mic. Down under we're dynamite. Twiggy, stony grass stove. Together we rise and evolve. Laughs and banter all day. In the land of kangaroos we play. Tune in, listen all day long. Join the fun and come along. Lolcow Aussie, here we go. Every episode a brand new show. From the outback to the shore, you'll keep coming back for more. Stories wild and crazy true. Koalas and jokes make you woo. No holds barred with these three. From the bush to the deep blue sea. Cracking jokes with utmost ease. Every topic sure to please. Mate, you won't believe your ears. From the goofs to heartfelt cheers. Lolcow Aussie, here we go. Every episode a brand new show. From the outback to the shore, you'll keep coming back for more.
I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Hold on. Let's start this off right.
Feels a chill down his spine. Twiggy's like an emu messing with his mind. Starting with the green keeps a peace in line. These boys on the mic always have a good time. Laughing at the chaos, it's a wild ride. From Sydney to Melbourne, they don't try to hide. News from the bush with a touch of pride. Every episode's a journey, come on, take that stride. Lolcow boys bringing the Aussie news. From kangaroo stories to the latest views. Sit back, relax, no way you can refuse. Every laugh, every chuckle, always you to choose.
G'day, mates, and welcome to the Blunder Down Under. One of our docket team members made that song. I said I would play it and see how the people felt. I thought it wasn't like as upbeat enough, so I had to start us off right. Won't play the whole original song, but yeah, hope you guys are all having a good day. Awesome to see the people coming here from Rewind. I was a little bit worried for a second that they were gonna not leave on time. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't do that to us, not after screwing up the redirect yesterday. No, Billy was very apologetic. We really don't care. It's fine. We always have a good time anyway. Yes, today was interesting. Queens is weird. Rewind was a little bit weird. I didn't want to jump in because the whole like Becky coming after Albert thing skeeves me the fuck out, to be honest. But let's go see the boys and see what we've got in store for today. Do. I'm loving it. Pop this shit out now and switch the screen.
Hello, what's going on, everybody? Welcome.
Yep. They left on time. The redirect was perfect. Easy.
Yeah, unlike yesterday.
Did you guys hear the song that I played?
God. How you doing today? I heard a bit of it, but then Twiggy joined, so we were talking about snow.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, the people weren't vibing with it, so I had to hit them with the OG song that I made. So, you know, you got to start it off right. It was a solid attempt.
Yeah, how you doing today, Rastov?
Yeah, not too bad. I completely forgot that Mafia Milkers was on before Lolcow Live, so I didn't see it.
Tech Talk was on today.
It was.
I
got to watch a bit of it.
Editing and shit today, so I haven't seen too much of the Lolcow shows, but Tech Talk's actually one I would be genuinely excited for. So I, like, 2020, end of 2022, early 2023, Review Tech USA, in my opinion, is when it was at its peak. I loved all the DK oldie shit.
Right.
That was the one I remember specifically, but there are other ones that I really enjoyed. Jay and Rich were a good team.
They have cool ass vibes, man. Like listening to them feels like when we're on here together. So I think that's really cool. Obviously, they're more experienced than we are, though.
I hope that because I know they've had a lot of differences. I know things got very ugly. I hope that this show works. I'm probably gonna go and like when I go and fucking cook dinner tonight. I'm probably gonna put that one on.
Yeah.
As like my genuine entertainment.
I wanna
'Cause
catch up on
I'm
that
like
too.
really excited for that.
I've got to catch up.
People say I'm a
Rest
little
off,
quiet. Let me adjust that. I was doing some recording today, so it might be lower. Apologies.
Yeah, I've got you at 200, so I
I
can't turn them
decided-
up
Be a
any
little
further.
I decided that
probably
today
my
I'm
end,
not going to walk away.
Switch my mic
I'm
settings.
not just going to walk off the screen and make a burrito. I've got full ingredients to make a taco. I'm on my
Okay,
stand.
that's gonna be really funny.
Did you guys watch Queens today or Rewind?
I watched Rewind. I only caught Rewind. Rewind when I was all.
Bro, Big Moose with the gifted off
What
the rip.
the
Holy
fuck?
shit, dude.
Holy shit! 50
Jeez,
gifted.
dude.
Oh,
50
I love
gifted.
W's in the chat
Oh
for
my
Big
gosh.
Moose. That actually
That's
means
crazy.
a lot.
Far out.
Because we do the members only chat, and I appreciate that people who wouldn't normally pay for the show get the opportunity to have a membership
Hell yeah.
and interact with the chat. Good shit.
And Big Moose had the best insult I've seen in the server in a long time. We were messing around, just bullying somebody as we do, and then
Oh my
the person
God.
sent a picture of themselves, and the teeth were a little crooked, and he said it looks like your teeth are dang it, no, I forgot the insult. I just remembered it.
Are they like trying to run away from each other or something
He
like
said
that?
no. He said that the person's teeth look like they're invading each other, and I just died. I was dead. I was... Oops.
That's so mean.
It is mean, but come on, guys. Who are you talking to?
True. Yeah, we are talking to you. Yeah, massive W's in the chat for Big Moose. If you got a gifted from him or anybody else, please thank your gifters. We really appreciate it.
That is actually insane, bro.
I reckon
That's
each day
actually insane. We
we'll
appreciate
keep
that.
subscriber mode on for like an hour and then switch it off, depending on how it's going.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Give everyone a little taste.
But I see a lot of green. We're getting a lot of greens in chat, so it's
Yeah.
really good to see.
That's awesome.
And all the gifters, we really appreciate all the gifters. It means a lot.
We do.
Yeah,
I
We
find-
love all
that's
of
some
you.
good- that's positive to start off the stream. That's some good shit.
How you guys feel about Becky coming after Albert?
That's weird as fuck.
It's
bro.
weird, right? I find it weird. Like in my head, I'm like, this has to be a joke, right? Because if it's not, it's weird. Was
I wanna
this like
hope it's a
Twiggy's
joke.
food review now?
No, I'm just hungry.
Twiggy's
I don't eat.
food review.
But no,
Review?
she's literally just doing it. She's just doing it because it's going to be the easiest way to get to Tina. Because Tina's one of those people where you can say whatever you want
100%.
about her. You can say whatever you want about her. She's not going to care.
Do you
But the
think
minute
that
go
Becky
after
would
somebody
take
she
it
loves-
as far as to actually, try to hook up with Albert to get to Tina? Do
Well-
you reckon she would take it beyond that?
She
hope
could
not.
try, but Albert's gay, so
Yeah.
you have to do a lot of work.
Okay.
Also, like, even if he was straight, I don't think he would do it, given the comments that she made about his dad. Like, that was my thoughts. But
Fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. Good
feel like
food,
you-
Twiggy. Oh my god.
what the fuck,
We
bro?
just got another 50
Dude!
gifted.
Another
Bruggs just
50.
match the 50. What the fuck, bro?
So we
Tina-
just started out the
Tina
stream.
said in chat Albert is not gay.
He's not gay?
I thought he said he was gay.
I'm so
confused now.
confused.
Probably to get
Me
fucking
too.
Becky's ass off him.
I brought that. He was my
that
source. That's where I got that info from. Sorry, Tina. I apologize.
Okay.
And sorry, Albert, too,
Apologies
for making
if
up
we have
something,
said
apparently.
the wrong thing. We genuinely thought... Yep. We'll take the L on that one.
Got off what Twiggy said. Yeah. Holy shit, big
uh,
ass Bruggs. That is nuts, man. That is nuts for that 50 gifted. Holy shit. 100 gifted this stream.
Right, I understand now. Fair enough. So Bruggs is a funny dude.
Is he unbanned from the Discord yet?
No.
You good, Twiggy? What the fuck are you doing?
Can you die off
Got a
camera?
show
I
to
really
do,
don't want to
buddy.
delete another
Like-
stream.
I'm good.
Like,
I'm good.
we have a show to do, buddy. You're meant to be, this is the intro part. Look, if you want to get out of Taco and have a mung a little bit later on when we kind of got the ball rolling a little bit, that's fine, buddy. But, we're 9 minutes in,
Brother.
bro.
Brother, I'm sorry. I just woke up. It's been a rough day. I've been preparing for the snowstorm. I had to get everything prepared on the Jeep so that I can leave right after the stream, go watch some dogs for a guy. I haven't driven in snow in 6 years. Excited.
Twiggy, those are irrelevant factors. We've got 600 people here who are ready for a show. and you're just munging into your dinner, buddy.
Well, yeah, I keep it real, mate. I'm me. Can't hate on that, right? L's in the chat if you agree with me.
I don't know what to say to that.
I
don't even know what to say.
I
to
told Bruggs to
He's just gonna
comment
do what he
on
wants at
Discord
this
if he
point.
wanted $100,000, and he sent me a DM telling me to fuck off.
that. Whoa, we got 20 gifted from the original Lizzie.
Holy
Big
shit!
ups to
Thank you so much.
Holy shit!
That's
my God.
insane.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What did we do to
Well, I
deserve
hope-
this?
I don't know. Did
got
you
a good
see
show, buddy.
your mate in the rewind chat, Twiggy? Mister
I
Mister with a guitar
asleep.
chilling.
Oh
I was
god.
And also, just to clarify, I wasn't choking.
I'm
I had
gonna
an
break his
onion stuck in
fucking
my
guitar.
tonsil, so I was just
Ooh.
trying to cough it out. Yeah.
Yeah, that
It
wouldn't
was
have felt
burning.
good. He said the truth's coming soon. Look out for the truth.
Ooh, ooh.
I think him and the fellow from last stream maybe teaming up. That's my theory.
The guy who's deleting my comments off of his videos where he's shit talking us.
We don't want to give him any attention. All right,
Holy
we've just got a few
jeez.
donos that have come through. Oh
What
my
is
God,
going
okay.
on?
Sorry, we'll be getting the ball rolling soon, but I really
Are these
wanna
all
give love
Billy
to all
Olts
these fucking
apologizing
donos.
for the redirect yesterday? Far out. Thank you, guys. Bruggs with the $5.
Bruggs for $5.
Fuck's sake. Imagine having a horse-toothed, pig-faced cow come after you. Frightening. SMD with the 100 pounds. 100 pounds, dudes. Damn, Rastov said die off camera, laugh my ass off. Also, F. Stonic, Jackson Clark looking motherfucker. And
I do
welcome to
look a bit
Cash
like
Cow
Jackson
Duels.
Clark. That's weird, bro. That's actually weird.
Yes, welcome to Cash Cow. Now you can join the members on the Discord. It's a great community. There's no hate there whatsoever. There's
Aren't
no.
we going to try and get Jackson
no
Clark on
bullying.
the show?
I don't know how people would be
I mean,
able to
people
tell
want
the
it.
difference.
I don't want to
between
say
the two
too
of you.
much, but don't we have like a connection to Jackson Clark that we could actually try to use to get him on the show?
Uh huh.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Okay, well, I think that'd be a good. I
Uh-huh.
think that'd be a funny episode.
I'll just give you a hint. It's one of the fat people in the community.
Yeah, that's a massive hint, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that stream yesterday was crazy. We're not going to be giving that fellow any more attention because that's just what he fucking wants. But if you didn't see it, go back and have a look because that was it was wild. It was towards the end of the stream. It was a interesting end to a long-running saga so far on the Lolcow Aussie show.
I also, original Lizzie, I don't think you're a bully out. But can I just say, I appreciate what you did. I love the gifted. Get yourself one first. I don't want you to miss out on chat when we switch it over.
And
Never.
Yeah.
if you get a membership, then you upgrade to Cash Cow, which is $10 US. It's a little different for other currencies. You can join the Discord, and then you can call in and talk to us.
Yeah, we actually
we can
like
shoot the
talking
Now-
to people.
We do.
We've actually got a fan who's been here since the beginning.
Thank
by
you.
the name of
Welcome to
Stick,
Bam World.
who will be calling in tonight, Twiggy. You know, he's been very vocal about his thoughts on the show. He is going to be calling in tonight, and there's going to be a little bit of a debate. Well, not a debate, sorry. Wrong word. Twiggy doesn't like that word. You're going to have it be a man talk.
Well, a man talk is what like my gay uncles have too. So like,
That's what you'll be having tonight, Twiggy.
no gay. I will make sure to wear my tight underwear.
That's an inside joke because that's what he calls a debate. He calls a debate like a man talk.
Who does? You and Stick?
Stick. No, just
Yeah,
Stick.
don't know what that-
I think
don't
it's
know
funny.
what to say.
He said he's got gay uncles and he's locked and loaded.
All right.
So
Read the
That'll be coming
last
up.
donation, Stonic. Do it for
probably
us.
an hour in. What do we got here? Okay.
Sorry, Bruggs said
We got
we're the,
Big
we're the
Man
best
with
dying
the
show.
Australian 10. He said, I make edits and videos on an Aussie lolcow named Hookstagram in Breaking Banquet style. Would love if lads could have a look sometime. W shameless plug. That could be easily
mods
funny to
ban
add to our
him?
docket. We don't take too kindly to self promo, but I think that
Look
would
what happened
actually
to
be
the last
genuinely
guy.
interesting to chuck on our docket for an episode. Because people said they wanted us to look at Aussie lolcows. I've heard a lot of talk about that. So,
You can
Look
say
at what
what you
happened to the
want on the
last guy.
donation. Hmm?
Yeah, you're right. I guess.
say what you want.
Yes.
So,
I mean, yeah.
are
it's
you
like
actually
putting
cleaning
money behind
Becky's
your
house?
promo. I don't think he is.
Possibly.
Even if you are, I still think that our fans are owed a punishment from you for getting the stream taken down, because the amount of people that are constantly asking me and telling me that I could have just edited it, wasn't my decision, is crazy.
Also, let me talk with my cheek stuffed real quick. That's retarded. That's just straight up retarded. The punishment is cleaning Becky's house. Why would I need two
Well,
punishments? I didn't do
it
two different
is-
things.
Cleaning Becky's house, I think that is a valid punishment as long as there is content made for it on this channel out of him cleaning Becky's house. I think that makes up to the fans enough. If he went and did it, if there's a whole vlog and there's a whole, you know, maybe a members only stream or something, and we can make content out of it for our show.
I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's happening either, based on what I've heard.
If it doesn't happen, I'm not the one to blame for it, right? Because I let them know that I'm willing to fly out Sunday.
I know you did. I just don't. I think Kim's just shutting down. I think Kim was just shutting down the idea in general.
Well, I mean, nobody's talked to me about it in general anyway.
Well, maybe we can still sort you to go at some point.
There's a poll up. Is cleaning Becky's house enough? If the people say it's fine, but I still think that you should do at least something small. If it's because I don't believe that it's going to be on our channel.
I better know. Actually, I mean, they can do whatever they want with the footage they record, right? I'm bringing my camera, unless you can get the SD card out of that bitch, unless you can get the audio files off of my recorder. You know, you're not stealing that from me. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, hey, it's a fair point. Dude, I can't believe that we're like
edit it.
15 minutes in, and this is the state that we're already in with all these members and donors. You guys are nuts, man.
You know why they did it,
That
right?
is insane.
You guys know why they did it. No, it was for the tacos. They were donating to save my life. Because I had an onion stuck in my tonsil. Oh, actually,
what do you think some alternative punishments for Twiggy should be? Because I don't know if the house cleaning thing is happening, if I'm being completely
I don't
honest
think it'll
from what I've
happen,
just seen
so I think
Lolcow
you
and
guys should
whatnot.
send donations in with your suggestion, and we'll put them onto a list, and then we'll get you to vote on the...
I tell you what, if you donate
top
10 or more, we will take your suggestion of punishments and put them on a list. Because I don't think the Becky's house thing will be happening.
No, I don't think so.
You guys have no optimism. I have been trying to do everything I can to make this happen, but I'm just a little guy.
I know, it's not
I'm
up
just a
to
little
you.
guy.
Well, we heard
No
on
one's talking,
Lolcow that it's, that it's created, obviously, a problem with wings. It's apparently on a day that no one else can go.
Mm-hmm. But I can. And it's my punishment.
And everyone else has pulled out of it, right? So...
Yeah, but I haven't.
I think Becky even said that there's a problem with like getting the dumpster and all that sort of stuff. So, like, to be honest, I don't see it happening.
And it's also up to Becky if she wants you in her house.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but I mean, I would have to clear it up with her. Obviously, we've talked a little bit about it, but I mean, I just wanted to make it very clear that I'm not bitching out. I'm not trying to get out of this. I'm doing everything I can to make this happen. What was that look? What was that little soy look there, Rastov?
I've read Karma Beach's comment saying, "Eat Reaper peppers." I'd love to watch you do that.
Stick for $10 says, "Hopefully, me and Twiggy can be friends after. These channels have been too emotional lately." Stick, I thought we were already friends. I thought that was our dynamic. You shit talk me, and I let it bounce off.
Bro.
You know what? One thing I saw people saying about TikTok today is that how chill it was between like Jay and Rich. I'm like, that is exactly the kind of stuff
That's what
that
I want to see.
right?
That's really what I want to see.
Yeah.
Those guys have always had a really good dynamic. I never watched much of their streams, but Review Tech USA videos were really good for a period. And then it really went downhill, and it was really sad to see the downfall of Rich, so...
He cracks me up too. He's a funny dude. Like, anytime he's come on, he just makes me laugh. So, I think Twiggy talked to him and said, like, come on our show, and he said he will come on one day, so...
Yeah.
And he won't be asleep.
Yeah, he won't be asleep this time. And then
That's such a good bit.
Yeah, like the dynamic with them is that like by themselves, they're either okay or boring. Like Jay's all right from what I've seen. I've always like viewed during times in the stream where it's just like a little bit of downtime. It's not really much going on.
Right.
But then RTU streams, you guys know how they were. I love Rich, but his streams are a little
Nowadays
underwhelming.
they're no good. He lost it
Yeah.
for a while.
I
For a good
can't
while he
really
lost
watch
it.
his streams now just because I couldn't give two fucks about DSP.
Same.
It's
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just boring.
So
Yeah.
I have a controversial DSP take, and I actually made a video on it, and I actually got a lot of hate for it. Now, I'm all for detractors. I think detractors are fine. But DSP detractors, I think they take it a little, like, too far. Like, there are Twitter pages that are just documenting, like, oh, look at what Phil's had for dinner tonight. Like,
Yeah,
who
that's
cares,
what I
bro?
mean. Everyone hypes it up. Oh my god. What the fuck? Everyone
Oh my God,
hypes it up so that
okay.
they made him sound like this insanely crazy fucking dude, and I went and like watched his stuff, and it's just a normal guy just like.
And I don't mean to
making
'cause
videos.
I don't mean to diminish it because DSP is a weirdo. There are laughable moments, but I
Yeah.
think there are people who are way too into it. But there are some good DSP documentaries that cover what needs to be covered. But I
He's
think
a
it gets to the
spurg.
point where it's
He's a
like,
liar.
Let him go.
I did
He's
watch a
a bad
documentary
liar.
on him about his like mobile game addiction.
Yeah, that's really funny. See, that's entertaining. That's funny.
I
but-
enjoyed that because, like, to be honest, when I was in my 20s, I had a crazy mobile game addiction. I spent fucking tens of thousands of dollars on that shit.
I never
all
have,
kinds
but
of
I know
gotchas
people
and all
who.
sorts of
I've
stuff.
got friends who do.
It's so easy.
Are you retarded, Restov?
Not anymore. I don't do it now.
He's
But
clean.
Alright,
I
to be
used
fair-
to.
Dude, let me tell you guys a story real quick. All right, you guys know about Fortnite,
Yes,
right?
I've never played
The game
Fortnite.
Fortnite. I hate it with a passion. I always have. And the reason that I hate it with a passion is because my younger brother was addicted. Right? He would use my debit card to like buy himself skins and stuff. He would always go into my room, take my Xbox when I was still living with my parents. And it got to the point where I had to put like a legit lock on the door with a key and everything. It was a high quality like lock. And he started breaking in through the window to steal my Xbox, bring it to his room, and play
What?
Fortnite. That's how addicted he was. So eventually I bolted my window shut. This kid at like 13 years old found the key one day when I was like sick of something, went and got one of his friends to copy it, put the key back where it was before I realized. And then every day I'd get home and my Xbox would be slightly moved, or like one time there was a spill on it, and I was just so confused because there's no way he should have
That's,
been
how,
able to get in
that's
there.
how dedicated he was to the fucking
Wow.
Fortnite.
It's crazy.
That's insane. I have seen that
And
people
that-
get addicted to that game like that.
Yeah, and he spent a good amount of money on my card. We're good now. I mean, he was a kid, but still,
Yeah, you
I beat
make
the shit out of him.
V-Bucks. Gotta get
It was
those
bad.
V-Bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
V-Bucks, dude. And now all the time, like, because he still uses, he made his Fortnite account with my email. Right?
Oh.
So now,
what a-
anytime he needs to log into another like console or on another PC, he's like, "Hey, give me that code from your email."
You
And I'm
should just
like,
take his account.
every time. I don't want to. I have no interest in playing Fortnite.
No, I know.
And honestly, he's got so many. He's got so many like different skins and stuff that he used my money, my parents' money, all of that stuff to buy. That if we did steal his account, his Minecraft character would be gone. If you
Yeah.
catch my drift.
Dude,
there would be
it's
no
like
more.
the
Oh my
new World of
God.
Warcraft, right? Because this is what World of Warcraft was like when it was at its like
Mm.
infancy, you know, classic and Burning
Yes, it
Crusade,
was.
like yeah, I mean to the point where like Boogie made a fucking Francis video where his World of Warcraft account got hacked,
Yeah.
and I know that like that was real for people, like a lot of people.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that, there was
dedicated
people-
their lives to it.
There was people who would literally like World of Warcraft, League of Legends, StarCraft, games like that. And right now, Path of Exile. Those
Yeah,
are games where people will literally stay up for like 50 hours straight to be like on the top of the leaderboards or whatever. Like especially with Path of Exile, people are playing that for hours and hours and hours, days on end. And then you have Elon Musk, who runs all these businesses, runs these corporations. He's running Twitter. He's working in politics now, apparently, and he has time to be the top-rated player in Path of
He's
Exile
not.
while
He's
sucking
not
at
playing
it.
those games.
Nah.
Yes, we know.
Well, I saw a
Roblox
tweet
is another one of
yesterday-
these games.
Well, real
Oh,
quick
yeah.
on the Elon Musk thing, right? I saw a tweet yesterday, and it was when Elon was at the inauguration for Trump, right? He was there on live TV there, and his, I think it was Path of Exile account, or whatever the fuck, was active playing at the exact same time.
Shocker.
I don't think
Is it true?
Elon's
Like I've
playing.
been hearing like people saying that he did a specific kind of salute while he was up at the podium.
I attribute it to him just being autistic and not quite knowing his hand movements, but I've heard, a lot that it was you know what.
Okay, well at least he wasn't fucking scratching his lip at the same time. That would have been a bit awkward.
For $5,000 right now, I'll do the salute and scratch my lip.
No, he will not. We actually did have another suggestion though. Twiggy can only talk while chewing on some food. $10 from Brugs. That would be a punishment.
Oh, Brugs.
That's a punishment for us.
I didn't see that one. Sorry, Brugs. Yeah, that's
you're
a
all good.
punishment
I've been
for
kind
us.
of waiting for. That's a punishment for us, I think.
You know what? That fits the theme of this stream, though, is that he fucks up and we pay.
Here, I got an
You're
idea.
wrong.
I got an idea. I have to
What?
speak in auto tune for a whole stream.
That's so annoying. That's another punishment for us.
I like it.
And
It doesn't bother
viewers.
me. I like it. I've thought of a punishment
half
for
out of
myself
Lolcow
if I
by
ever
doing
fuck
that.
up really bad. But
I mean,
don't-
look, I will make you guys a deal tonight. All right, it's a little dangerous, but and this isn't even a punishment, okay? If we can you make goals yet?
no,
first off,
I have to be like in the actual account, not a manager. So
Unfortunate. Because if we could reach a high enough goal today, I'll get in my undies and I'll go outside and just lay in the snow.
that
Roll around
doesn't
in it.
seem smart.
Now, I'm just gonna say, can we do that? Does that, because that goes
Nobody would
into
see.
the...
Nobody would see my undies. They'd just see me from the.
No,
from
no. I
the-
mean, does
from
that
the
fall
nips
into
up.
the self-harm?
No, no. I love snow. I need to cool my body down. I'm always hot, so I need my body temperature to be regulated.
Are we gonna be
I'm a
in
hot
trouble?
motherfucker.
Dude, you're so
are we gonna be
skinny,
in
you're
trouble at the
practically
end of the
2D.
stream? We were like, guys, Twiggy stripped naked and went into the snow. Now he's like in the hospital, and it all happened on live. Are we
No,
gonna
it
get
would
in
be
trouble
fine.
for that?
It would be fine. It would be fine. I've got a plan for you guys. Act like okay. I've literally jumped in frozen lakes before. As long as you get out in time, you're good.
I don't want you to do it in your underwear. I think it's funny if you just have to go out in the
Alright.
getup you've got now and like roll around.
I'll
in the
do it in the
snow.
Spider-Man suit, which is basically like being naked.
I saw a video, right, and we cannot play this, I don't think, but it was somebody in a Spider-Man suit with a full mask on, and they dived into a swimming pool. But then it started waterboarding them, right? And like there were like kids and shit in the pool, and they were like splashing him and shit because they didn't realize. And then the guy like gets out, and he's like, "I'm gonna die!" He's like trying to rip the mask
my
off.
God,
and he's
no.
getting
No, and the
waterboarded.
thing is, if it's like a legit like suit, right? You've got the mask that pulls up over your face. That is, very tight. You've got a face shell under that with like lenses that attached to it, right? So stuff can get trapped in between the layers for one.
Oh,
Two,
that I don't
the
like
face
that.
shell is pushed up. The face shell is pushed up against your face, like enough to where it will be airtight. So like it'll go in through like the mouth holes.
I
and
can
stuff,
play the
like
clip if
breathing holes.
if you want. It's nothing
Nah,
like
I'm
graphic
good.
or anything.
I don't
No,
want
we're
to see
good.
that.
We're
Don't
good.
wanna-
I'll recreate it at one point.
Because didn't they ban the ice bucket challenge? Does what you're
Did
doing
they?
like is that similar? Because you could like die from shock.
Yeah. Well,
Whatever.
know.
They ruin all of the fun for everybody.
Yeah, one guy dies and it sucks for everyone else.
Yeah,
Wow.
one guy dies. There's billions of people. Who cares about one guy? Like, come on.
Fuck's sake, dude.
Just saying.
Spider-Man suit in the snow is funny. How much does it have to be?
No, it's the same. It's,
think just running
it's
around-
It's basically a
We
nothing.
can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it.
It is a
We're
bit
not
of a
allowed to do it.
nothing.
We're
Has
not
to
allowed
be.
to do it.
It's like one guy eats a Tide Pod. Suddenly you can't eat Tide Pods anymore. Like, no, it's a stupid
We don't
thing.
want
No
you to
one
be
should have
harmed.
fucking tried that in the first place.
Well, to be fair, like,
No,
this is
don't
completely
fucking
unrelated
to be
Tide
fair me
Pods.
with
No,
that.
this is completely unrelated to Tide Pods. But if you've ever eaten ants, especially scented ants, like the little creatures that make ant hills and live with the queen and all that stuff, if you eat them, they're very citrusy.
What is wrong with you?
What the fuck did
know.
that
Like,
have
why are you
to
just
do
eating
with
ants, bro?
anything?
I don't know, it just popped into my head.
stuck a straw into an anthill and went.
No, there's too
When's
much.
the last
dirt.
time you ate
gotta-
ants?
Last time I told that story, somebody was like, "All right, eat one right now," so I ate one. Like, Even my wife's laughing in the other room.
You don't seem like the type of person that would be bothered by eating a little bit of dirt, though. To be honest.
Nah, I've also eaten a bull testicle and a bull eyeball.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, well that's a little better than just eating ants. Like,
No, it's not.
no, I mean it's just okay. It's probably disgusting, but it's a little more of a normal thing, I guess.
Read that donation,
I don't
Stunner.
know why you're eating ants. I was about to. We got $6.99 Canadian from 18 Miss Mechanical. He says this show and Rewind are my favorites.
Thank you.
Fuck, marry, kill, Glammy, Savage, and Psycho Mum.
All right, easy. Fuck Psycho Mom. Marry Glammy, kill Savage. I love you, Savage, but like Glammy, me and her, like it's like Billy said yesterday. We're at the complete opposite ends of the spectrum, and that's why we get along, right? Psycho Mom. Hey, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
I think you should. I think marry Psycho Mum for you.
Nah, bro. You got to pump and dump, bro. Ejaculate and evacuate. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What about you, Stonic?
Yes. So I kind of would have to agree with Twiggy because he probably fuck.
I mean, it's the
Psycho
only real answer. Yeah.
Savage is just, oh my god.
Dude, I just don't want like. I'm not talking about Savage per se. I just don't want somebody like Savage, going down on me, and then I smell like an ashtray. I don't want to smell like cigarettes.
Oh my god. Yeah, and Glammy's a very sweet lady. I feel like she would she'd probably make a nice home cooked meal.
It's a loaded question, right?
That would be a celibate. That would be a celibate.
She would be an
relationship,
amazing
too.
wife.
I would keep that marriage completely celibate.
She's very pure.
Like that hypothetical situation you're trying to put me into, despite me being a happily married man who loves his wife more than anything. That being said, if I had to have a second wife, I wouldn't want it.
If I would have a second wife.
But I feel like we could just play games together and stuff.
You know those things that you don't have to over-explain? This is one of those. You just say the answer and we could just move on. It was only $6.
Rastov?
No,
I
it's
agree.
fine.
I agree with Twiggy.
Okay. Well,
But this is only in hypothetical
Go,
land.
Mr.
I am
Mechanical.
very happy in my current situation.
He's got a sugar mama.
So do you.
Give it a couple of streams and
fuck's wrong with
Rastov's
that?
missus is going to be coming in and dumping garbage on him and ripping up marriage certificates. I guarantee it.
No,
I'm trying to
because
keep
she
up
knows
with
that I love her and she is watching right now. Anyway.
Poor Rastov.
Anywho.
Dude, Wings said that you were funnier than all three Mafia Milkers on your own.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
Wings
funny.
kind of switched it up there for a second, because at first we're a failure, now we're... I mean, to be fair, we could still be a failure and still be funnier than the Mafia Milkers, let's be real.
I want to watch this clip. Let's watch it together because this actually made me happy. I think someone's editing our docket like right now. So, that's okay. But, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Alright, let's get this.
I'm currently heating up a tortilla with friction.
Alright. You
What
guys
did you
ready?
just say? You got so cooked, bro. Alright, let's
Anyway.
go.
Look better.
Let me
I
not
don't need to. I look better just by being
I
here.
said Lolcow Ozzy was a mistake, but if you put Lolcow Ozzy up against Mafia Milkers, blow for blow, entertainment for entertainment, Lolcow Ozzy blows them out the water, and they get half the viewers.
And you're saying that because
No, we get a third of the viewers. I just want to make that abundantly clear. We get a third. Sometimes
Can I
a
just
quarter.
point out? Can I just point out something funny? So yesterday in VC, Twiggy asked Wings to come on the show, and Wings didn't even really give a real answer about coming on. And he's currently streaming Fallout 4.
Yeah, I know. Look, if you want to support Wings, all good. We love him. We wouldn't be here if we weren't watching him.
Don't
So
think he's coming on the show.
it's all
There's
good.
no shade to Wings.
It's
I don't
all
know if
good.
He's coming on.
I think he's going to be playing Marvel Rivals, which I'm probably going to go back and watch at some point to see how he does. But anyway, let's just finish the
You
clip.
should play it with him, bro.
I'm not big time.
you're grandstanding
True.
because you're saying the word
Sorry, I just paused again. I missed that. Boogie
Yeah,
actually
Boogie was
just
giving us
said
a lot of
like
credit.
he said it's true. I actually missed this live, so yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
I was just about
Oh,
to
there you
say.
go.
I was just about to say Boogie agrees with everything Wings is saying. He gave us a lot of credit too, just by like backing him up, I guess.
and
So we
Boogie,
do
if you're
appreciate
watching,
both
and I
of
know
them.
you're not, I like your haircut.
Worst show is the worst show. The worst talent that we have is the worst talent. We get it.
Twiggy by himself is more entertaining than the Mafia Milkers.
We know this. We get it.
Right? Can I just point out a
that's funny.
small level of hypocrisy with this, right? So he's
Yeah.
like Keem's constantly talking about how like Mafia Milkers can't get the W, like you can't even give them one small W. But Wings gives us a W, and he just tries to like downplay it by being like, "Of course, they're terrible. Like, what are you talking about? Give us just a little W. I'll take a lowercase. We'll
I
earn
don't
the
need
capital."
a W. I don't need a W. I don't need other people's validation. I know what I am. I know what we are. The minute we start getting in our heads about what other people think about us, who cares, right? We know what we're doing. I mean, we don't. We really don't.
We
know
don't know
what
what
we're
we're
doing, but we're
doing.
doing it.
We're
Hey, we're
trying.
putting on a
love
good
it.
show.
And we're having fun, and that's all
Yeah.
that matters at the end of the day. Is that we're having fun, and we're able to make fun of Stonic in private, and not upset him too much on screen.
Yep. Bruggs with the $5. If this show is a failure, you don't want to succeed. 100%, 100%. Charm Skull with another $5. This is my second favorite show in the Lolcow universe. I love how many people say that ours is one of the
Appreciate
best.
that. I appreciate that a lot.
It
And
really
even
does
if
mean a lot.
and even it's
Fun.
because you hate everyone else more, I take it. I'm happy with that. That's fine.
Hate us all. Hate us all. Just hate us less than the others. You know what I'm saying? Hate's good. It's monetizable.
Wings makes me nervous, to be honest. I never know
We've
what to
got,
say whenever I'm in like a chat with him.
I'm just wondering. I don't know because I know we said we're not gonna discuss it, but we do have you know who in the docket.
No, they just haven't
the
deleted
final
it.
word. I don't know if we're okay. No, we're not gonna
Nah,
cover that one.
no, we're done. We said we weren't going to talk about him anymore, and we're not going
I
to.
was just clarifying.
I almost got
wasn't-
baited
wasn't
into it by
sure,
you
but I-
again. Fuck you. I so
And if
wanted
you're
to say
wondering
something.
who we're talking about a filthy fat bum who's lived off of the government's dime for the past
I
17
think
years.
Twiggy.
Come
I
on,
think
man.
Twiggy's the one
17
who.
years.
Like
and
Rastov
has-
held it back, and Twiggy just couldn't handle it.
Well, he's been living off the government's
my
dime for the
God.
past 17 years and has admitted that the only reason he's been doing that is because he doesn't want to work a normal job. He wants to work online. Fucking loser.
All right. Well, that's
left the
interesting.
Discord
I want to
too.
watch a couple.
And blocked me.
Of course he
did.
left the
I'm-
Discord. He said that he wasn't affected by any of this emotionally, and then he was weeping in VC. Of course he left. He was embarrassed.
So I want to react to a couple of things, maybe before we get into the stick call in. So we've got the Thinking Bogan shares his thoughts on lolcows. Now I don't really have any context as to what this is, but it looks interesting.
Sweet. Share it up.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Twiggy
let me-
toxic
Big man
as
says
hell.
Twiggy toxic as hell, yes. And brother, this is me on camera.
Bro,
You
he's
have to
so
know I
much
am
worse.
off camera. If I had feelings, you would have hurt them. But anywho.
Down to the pub. Looking for a roost, just looking around, looking to knock some boots. I'll find a Sheila and I'll take her home. I slip it in with ease, but the next morning, I don't have breakfast, I have a venereal disease.
Who is this dude, bro?
Lolcows. That is what I will be talking about today. First off, what is a lolcow? Well,
You, bro.
in simple terms, a lolcow is an individual,
Hold on, can you pause it?
unique in a strain.
Do you guys know the video? The video where it's like a bunch of like techno rave people who are under a bridge just dancing out, like hitting all these wacky moves.
No.
That's what that bridge looked like. You guys are uncultured
Oh, okay,
swine
okay.
among the internet.
Uncultured.
Go
I
with it.
apologize.
Strange or unusual way. They're not normal. And what makes them a lolcow is when, like parasites, a bunch of, usually in their 40s, don't really have a fucking job because there's nothing else better for them to do, and usually peaked in high school. So usually you get a bunch of these parasitic grown-ass adults who will bully this socially inept retard. I don't get it.
This is
I mean, you probably
our
get it. You're
stream
probably a
yesterday,
fucking
bro.
normie whoever's watching this. But that's okay. That's okay. Everyone is welcome on my channel, even normal fucking scum like you. But you see, these people who bully the lolcows, they consider themselves like Like, we're the farmers and the lolcow, we're milking them for the lols. You ain't farmers. You're a bunch of fucking flies buzzing around its asshole, waiting for it to take a shit so you can have a fucking feed. Because that's what you are. You know, shit-eating fucking parasitic flies.
All right, what do we think of this dude?
All right, so far, he pretty much described me to a T.
He just described our stream yesterday with.
He kind of
Well, no,
looks like
Dio-
the guy that's doing it.
Not he who shall not be named, I should say, is not socially inept. All right, you could tell he has social skills. You can tell he's aware of like
No, he
the
doesn't.
situation, brother.
Yeah,
You
he
want
does.
to talk
Yeah,
about
he
him
was
so
so-
bad, don't you? You want to?
Yes, I do.
You know what? Fine.
You know why?
Get rid of
No,
this
no, no.
video
I just
and
that's all. That's no. Don't get rid of the video. All I wanted to say is that like I don't think he's a lolcow still. I just think he's lazy.
No. All right, I want you to
That's
get
it.
this out of your system, all right? And then we're not going to talk about it again. So you're on main
It's out.
screen. No. I want you to... No, fuck off, because I can see it on your face.
Look. I don't like it when people come in trying to act like they're some emotionally invulnerable person, and then the minute
Let me
they
just
get
give
the feelings
context to
hurt,
anybody who wasn't here yesterday. He's talking about Dio, an overweight man from Brisbane, Australia, who wants to go to Thailand and has apparently got a whole lot of donations and is ripping off the government for benefits.
he has
and
made
not working.
$3,000 off of donations for him to go to Thailand. The problem is he can't go to Thailand off of $3,000 because it's not enough time for him to live more than 2 months, and you can come back every 3 months to renew your government benefits. So he wants to live off of the government's dime in Thailand too. Pretty much it. He's been living off of them for 17 years, and there's nothing
So what's
wrong
your
with people
issue,
who
Twiggy?
actually need help. Because I don't
Can I
like
just
people abusing
point
the
something out?
system.
Can I just point something out really funny? So after yesterday's stream, after Twiggy went off, Twiggy was going in on this guy. It was actually pretty funny. But then for probably like 45 minutes to an hour, Twiggy and this guy just went back and forth in the VC. But he didn't really say anything. Twiggy was just hounding this guy for like
Bro.
45 minutes. And then I'm pretty sure Wings ended up kicking him. And he's like, I'm just sick of you hearing you
It was me. I kicked
talk
him.
about that fucking welfare guy for 2 hours. Oh, okay. I thought
It
it
was
was
Twiggy
Wings because
kicked him.
he...
But no, I
That
do
was-
not like it when people abuse like the systems that are put in place to help people who can't really, help themselves, or people who are in crappy situations. Like all of the money that's
He was
being sent to
100%.
him could
He
be
was
sent to somebody
100%
who's
beat.
actually disabled and not just fucking lazy, who has kids or something and genuinely needs the support. Right?
I didn't
hate
want to
lazy
talk about
people.
it, but yeah. Dio, I tried to message you if you're watching. I never hated you. You did one little thing that annoyed me. It's that's all it is. You're not our only content, despite what you might want to believe. I think it's immature that you deleted Twiggy's comment.
I think
on
it's
your
Twiggy's
video.
only content. He's been
Well, I'm
holding this in all
also
day.
Dio. I know if I talk about you, you're gonna talk about us on your channel, right? And if your channel's as successful as it is, all we're gonna do is grow from it, baby.
Sake.
No, we're not.
Our fans.
I know we're
in
not.
those
I know we're not.
comments- Our fans commented saying they didn't want to hear about him anymore or have him on anymore.
Well,
So-
this is it. I'm done. I just wanted to get it out of my system.
good,
that
Twiggy?
Like the reason I have an issue is because he's abusing a system that's put in place to help people who actually need the help. He does not need the help.
Yes.
All right. He doesn't
No.
want to do anything with
We
his
know.
life, and he hasn't
We know,
for
Twiggy.
17 years. It bothers me. It irks me.
I know it bothers you. What did so? if we're already talking about it. So, like, what did you think about his final thoughts on us?
I thought that he was.
Can we watch it, or we're not allowed to watch it?
It's not even worth watching.
He's literally got our literally our stream. Just
Well, I'll
on
just
his thing,
summarize
so-
the video. After yesterday, he went and did a video basically saying that he got dog piled on and Twiggy was a prick, and then he said he liked me and Rastoff. And it was
No, he said he
pretty
liked
strange. He was doing
you.
his own.
He said he doesn't know
Ah.
what my problem was. I just told you.
He's gonna be doing his own Lolcow show.
With chilling
look,
with a guitar.
I will be very forward, right? The biggest issue I have, if you watch the stream, I turn when he's talking about how he's been living like this for 17 years, because I used to work on contracts for low income, housing, right? So I've seen a lot of people in a lot of different situations, but I've also seen people taking advantage of their low income, housing while they've got a Hellcat or a Dodge, like a Dodge 392 or whatever, just sitting outside of their house. They've got there's so many. The most PS5s I've ever seen are at low income housing, right? I mean, it's just a fact. I used to go into all kinds of housing. It's just funny.
What are you
It's
waffling
funny.
about, bro?
Dude, they were $1,000 each. I've had four people ask me for money while I'm trying to like fix their issue at their apartment, right? Asking me for money because they say the kids can't eat and they've got a PlayStation 5 just sitting on in the living room when they were over $1,000.
I'm
That's a
sure a lot of
problem.
rich people have PS5s.
Yes, rich people can afford PS5s. They can also afford to feed the kids.
That's
Yeah,
true.
look, it sounds like I'm back at work before I left, so I don't really want to carry on with this level of conversation because it's just I've literally done it for 11 years and I'm kind of
Yeah, it just makes me it's one of the few things that I genuinely like get upset about.
I understand.
Because like there's people out there who can't get the help.
Weakness and it's welfare grudges.
Yeah,
if you're a welfare
That's
bludgeon,
all
you
it
want to
took to
confront
take him
Twiggy.
down.
Like no, it's just like
Oh, bro.
I did not have the easiest like life growing up, right? I was living in a trailer. My laundry room and bathroom were caving in because the roof wasn't sealed right. But we never had to ask for any handouts. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do as a child, right? But we would have been very grateful if we were able to get like food stamps or something because my parents had 5 kids to feed. Working on one job because my dad ended up, losing his job one year.
Bro, you lived in Australia though,
Mhm.
right? First of all, you wouldn't be getting food stamps.
Well, it comes with the benefits
Okay.
though for you guys. I'm just trying to make it relatable. But no, with Centerlink, you get a certain amount of money that you can send. Look, I'm just saying.
Don't worry
Alright.
about it.
I have adjusted.
Do you remember
I've
in the
adjusted
okay?
to
Can
this
I just say?
culture.
Let me just add one thing in. Twiggy was trying to like talk about how he was from Australia yesterday. He was saying where he was from, and I was like, Twiggy, have you ever been to the Melbourne Harbour Bridge? And he's like, Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I've been there
One
once.
time,
Made
one
it.
time.
Dude, it doesn't exist.
But no,
Um,
yeah, I know it doesn't exist. That's why I'm gonna agree with it. You guys don't understand. I'm agreeing with everything. Like when Stonic was saying like how far Sydney and Melbourne are apart. I was genuinely gonna be like, well, that's not right. They're actually this amount, but then I was just gonna agree with you because I knew that was right. But no, I've adjusted to this culture, right? I've dealt with this stuff. I've worked with people who, like they genuinely need this help. But I've also seen people like who they were talking about today on stream. The lady who's just, getting food stamps from like going to Walmart, buying the cheapest soda she can, where she gets a little bit more benefits from buying that soda. There's like not cash back, but there's I don't know how it works. And then she's going out, emptying it all out, and then selling the cans for a profit. Like there's so
Yeah.
many people who actually take advantage of these systems,
Yep.
and then there's other people who genuinely cannot get the help. So that's why I get a little
This was
passionate
every day
about
of my life
We
for
got
the last
5
11 years.
We got $5 Canadian from Stick, who says, Twiggy, stop saying sensible things and making me hate you less. I'm here to roast you, C word.
Well, we missed
Sorry.
$5 from Hill Phantom, FMK, Becky, Tina, and Boogie. I think, honestly, the only acceptable answer for fuck, marry, kill of those 3 is fuck, marry, and kill Boogie in Minecraft. Anyway, Bruggs.
No, so I've got an answer for that too.
No, I don't care. Bruggs with the $10. Dio is an incel bum that wishes for a better life but does nothing to better his own. He started his Thailand journey in the same spot he sits to this day. I would say it's sad, but it's more upsetting.
Yes, I would agree with that 100%. Dio, get the fuck out of our chat, bro.
No, don't kick him. He's fine. He's still a member.
No. Okay, fine. I won't touch him.
Jeez, we're not petty. Fuck's sake, dude.
He's gonna trigger Twiggy the whole time. Twiggy's just gonna sit there reading his comments and go back and forth.
That's
genuinely,
fine.
I'm genuinely.
I already said it.
I got what I needed to get out.
All right.
I feel no empathy for the guy.
Yeah, like-
As I said in private, he's either gonna achieve his goals or he's gonna have a supersized casket one day. That's it.
There's no hate.
In Minecraft.
There's no hate here. Like, you, all the best, bro. I hope you succeed. I do.
Twiggy, there's a reason that jokes like that are in private.
I said in
That's
Minecraft. You guys said I could do
fucked
that.
up, bro.
I know it's fucked up. You guys don't know yet? Come on.
Okay. Should we bring on Stick?
Nah,
We should
No,
bring on
not-
Scully first.
yeah.
Or do
We
we
should bring
have
on
more
Scully
first?
first. We've never
Scully
brought on
first.
Scully.
That was
Alright.
my thoughts.
Hello, Scully.
Oh, hi.
Let's go.
Welcome
me a
to the
second.
Blunder Down
Today.
Under.
Give me a second.
Have you been following the
Hello. See you crazy. Bruh, I love you guys. I'm Charm Skull in the chat, by the way.
Oh,
so.
right. Okay,
I
that makes more
appreciate
sense.
that. Big ups.
Yeah.
You're the one who tried to expose
So
me.
no, I love you guys.
You're the one who tried to
For
expose
sure.
me for mag dumping in a lawnmower.
Yeah, I did.
Wait,
He mag dumped NBC into a lawnmower. He just
That never
dumped
happened.
his entire. Oh, it absolutely happened.
It was
He
a
also
prop.
admitted to it on Rewind.
It was
I
a
want to
prop.
see you doing that. I want to see you do that one day, Twiggy. That'd be fun.
One day.
Not on
it's
here, but-
amazing.
Not on
It's
here,
very
not on
funny.
here.
Yeah. No, we'll do that.
No, NBC, of course.
No, not even there. Yeah, that's against TOS. I would never do that. I would never do that.
I absolutely enjoy the three of you together. I've never spoken to you, Rasov, but I've actually been in VC with Stonic, and I've been in VC with Twiggy a lot. In
Cool.
fact, my very
Yeah.
first day, he called me transgender.
No, I don't.
Dude.
And to be
Of
fair,
course he did,
I don't
bro.
think I called you trans. I think I just said you sounded fat.
No,
Fuck's
you
sake.
didn't. You did not. No.
Well,
I
oops.
would have been. It would have been way more fair if you had called me fat. It was very funny. I had just woken up. It was my very first day on the Lolcow server. I remember telling you that. I joined VC and I'm just like, "Hi, everybody." You're like, "Wow, you sound trans." I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "No, I'm a woman."
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
I would
No.
never make a comment like that.
No.
That wasn't me.
Dude, you're a dick.
Twiggy, my exact response to him was, "I'm going to become friends with you," and we are friends on Discord. I still need to actually bother you to play a game. I don't get bothered by any of it. I just like having very funny memories with people. Like Snacks, very first time with me. Snacks is somebody in the server. He said, "Look, I know you're sassy, but we need other people's opinions." I'm like, and now I'm friends with him too. I love
like
when
real
people are funny.
You know, I like
Yeah.
people
no,
who
it's
can
fine.
take some shit. I like people who just. I like people with a lot of personality as well.
I have to say this, and I have to commend you guys on this for finally being one Lolcow channel where you're not infighting with the other channels nearly as much. You're actually actively fighting with somebody who's not even actively.
Just some random dude on the internet.
It's like peak. Like, who gives a fuck about this glub shitto who wants to go to Thailand and probably fuck ladyboys in Bangkok? Who cares?
Do you know why we're not fighting with any of the other channels though? Because they don't give a shit about us. If we said anything, they'd be like, "Who are these guys?"
No, they don't watch.
I absolutely adore you guys because one, I hang out at Australian hours. Especially on the weekends, I play games with friends, and so you guys are like on in the background until like I need to focus up,
yep.
and then I have to, and then I leave. I still leave you up. I just mute the tab, so you guys are
Right.
still getting the view from me
Well,
being.
that's
here.
what the good part about this is I was saying this today. It's almost like a Lolcow after dark in a way. Like it's
Yeah,
you
no.
know, late night.
Yeah,
Time.
Honestly-
I just consider it a late night talk show with the boys. That's
Yeah.
all. it is.
Honestly, you guys should be at the end, and then Rewind should be at the beginning as the capstone rewinding the whole day, including you guys. So if they're
We
at
love
the
Rewind.
beginning, they're doing the rewind.
I think
they're
Xylee would freak out if she got that time slot though.
You'd be so happy.
I
She
would
wants
really
that
hear
time
that
slot.
right.
What do you mean? She actually actively asked him for that time slot. She wanted to go before
Oh,
Lolcow.
interesting.
Oh,
They wanted to go early. They're getting pissed about getting pushed back.
have you
and it
been
doesn't make
a
sense
follower
because
of Billy
they-
the Fridge for a long time?
Yeah, I've known Billy since 2018. I actively met him IRL. Yep.
Oh, cool. Is he a dick in real life?
Yeah. No, he's so nice, and he gives like the best hugs.
I
It's
could
like
imagine
hugging
that.
a marshmallow.
Aw.
I know people that have met Billy, and it's always very nice things. Always
Yeah,
very
no,
nice things said about Billy.
I did not plan on meeting him. I was hanging out with another YouTuber, and we were going out to drinks, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have drinks with some YouTubers," and all of a sudden I'm like, "There's Billy the Fridge, there's Jeff Holiday, there's the other guy from the Drunken Peasants." I'm like, what did I walk into? What, did I
What is
just get
life right
invited
now?
to randomly?
That's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, no, there's a Keem tweeted out a picture of me back in 2019, and that's
Oh, wow.
probably the funniest thing because like I have friends to this day who've met me now who when they finally see my picture, like because I meet them in video games or something, they're like, "No, I've seen your face before."
Really? That's
That's
wacky.
You recognize it, yep.
Yeah, when you
that's
look
funny.
back at a tweet and you see that there's like thousands of comments and likes and stuff, it kind of like either makes you want to hide your face completely and like disappear from the internet. Or you're like, Like, I just have to own this for like forever until somebody stops saying like that they recognize me from something stupid.
So what you're saying though is you're a clout chaser, right?
No, because I disappeared for 5 years.
Stop trying to
And if I
create
was a clout chaser,
detractors.
I'd be a no. If I was a clout chaser, I'd be on Live or Queens or sucking up to mafia milkers.
I feel like we just got roasted.
Instead, my two favorite shows are Rewind and this because I enjoy your guys' personality more.
I take that.
Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate that.
I don't look when Xylee or Boogie or when Xylee or Billy screams, it's for a reason. When you've gotten upset, it's been for a reason. When Twiggy has his outbursts, it's mostly for entertainment and.
Yes, no.
What do you mean?
reason.
Are you saying I don't have my reasons? You saying I don't believe in anything?
No, you're a spoon.
I'm saying I don't. I'm saying that I don't know what comes out of your mouth is true or not anymore.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
You're either a masterclass at lying, or you're so good at weaving truths and lies that it's actually fearful to me, and I'm scared about ever seeing you do stand-up comedy.
I think he's done.
He would.
I think he's been at acting school, or he's done some sort of.
I think you would do well. I think you'd honestly do well at stand-up because stand-up is actively being able to like weave lies into the truth.
Did you vote on the
It has
poll
to
on the
just
channel
sound
today?
believable enough. I think I did. Yes.
Who'd you vote for?
I can't remember. I can't remember what I pulled up you guys a little later because I was having a deep, in-depth conversation with my teenager who was up too late.
Fair
Because
enough.
I'm a mom. I have like a 15-year-old son. I was like,
that,
bro,
Jesus.
why are you awake?
That's a rigged poll, man.
It's not a rigged poll. So, okay, well,
a
if you can't
rigged
remember, I'm
poll.
just going to ask you, who's your
Okay.
favorite host
Go ahead.
out of the three of us?
Oh, that's not fair. Sonic, I don't know you well enough to have you be.
alright. That's
So you're
alright.
probably in third place.
That's so good.
Rastaf, I haven't got to talk to you enough, so you'll be number 2. So, but
Take
Twiggy,
it.
I've had a lot of interactions with. So he's my
Yeah, that's a
favorite.
retarded opinion. Rastof's obviously the best here.
Not according to the
Rastaf-
poll.
Wait,
I haven't looked at
Rastaf
the
is
poll.
Rastaf is the best wrangler out of all the wranglers for all the streams of. So like whoever, not including Rewind because Rewind is just perfection. It doesn't need to be fucked with. But all the other ones, like whoever's wrangling whoever's like running the OBS, half the time probably shouldn't
Important
be.
job.
I'll take it.
She probably shouldn't be doing it. But Rastaf, you don't fail nearly as hard as everyone else does.
When did I fail?
Nearly, but
When
you
did I
still fail.
Well, I can't say you've actively made mistakes, but I can't say that you've actively like been
I'm just
perfect. I haven't
fucking
watched
with you,
every
it's
show,
fine.
and I haven't watched. I didn't watch any of. I didn't become a member until after you guys officially went live, so I missed all of the member streams when you guys were still
Okay.
practicing.
What a
That's
loser.
totally fine. I'll take all of your compliments and we'll accept that. Stomach
Hey,
is again.
No,
fair
we
play.
appreciate any support. We're only getting off
I
the ground.
I decided that when I was going to support Lolcow, I was only going to support channels with creators or hosts I enjoyed, which is why I'm only for 2.
That's
and
why I
probably
became
will
a
stay
pay
that
pig
way.
on Rewind. So I agree.
Yeah, I would become a pay pig, but paying $100 a month for a mom, way too much. 10, I'm more reasonable.
That's
Yeah.
totally fine.
And giving both, and that's why I'm like, I'll only give the channels that I really like love, rather than giving every channel love.
We
Yeah, fair
appreciate
enough.
it.
Yeah,
It's
thanks, we
honestly
appreciate
so
you chose us.
appreciated. Like, so
I
appreciated.
take back calling you a bitch. I really do.
And
should,
transgender
you
and
should
fat. Can you
apologise.
take those back?
I don't
too?
take that
Awful,
back.
Twiggy.
I don't take those back.
You know what? I'd rather be one of the boys, anyways. To be fair, I like
you
being a woman, but,
basically
you
are
know.
one of the boys.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I am one of the boys. It's
Well,
okay.
you used to be. You used to be, I guess.
We don't know how I gave birth to a child, but hey, we'll just
It's
explain it.
Oh, let's not
25.
start that debate. Jesus Christ.
It's 2025, or it's
No,
Anything's
I'm not doing
possible.
it. I'm not
Anything's
doing it.
possible.
There's been some guy in our chat that's just like bully the fridge. I've never seen him in the chat before, but he keeps saying really nice things. It's crazy.
Hey, that's good.
Oh, Billy is a great people.
He has
People?
multiple people. That's a bit rude.
Is he
I
Legion?
mean, no, it's like saying person, but you're like people. You're like, oh, it's like, they're great people. It's stupid.
Right. I don't know if you guys read these off, but we got 10 New Zealand dollar dues from Kuza with no message behind it. This was his first super chat on YouTube. So congrats on that, and we
Yeah, thank
appreciate
you.
it. Then we've got another one from Bruggs for 10 Australian dollar he dues, saying, "I'm happy to finally work myself out of debt to join the community. I'm not a member of any other show, but this one as it's the best. Got to support my fellow Kiwi brother and up the waz
Up the wires, bro.
From Kuza.
I will say this.
Kuza.
that was
Out
Kuza's
of all
video
of the
Japan.
Lolcow hosts, you guys are within the top 5, in my opinion.
The other 2 billion Xylee.
All 3.
Of course.
Sweet. We have to clarify, all right? We are basically their children.
Keem is like right below Sonic, only because I've had my problems with him in the past, but like, and I've had no problems with you.
We all-
So like you,
Oh, that's funny.
my mom like hated him for a good long period of time, just because at one point he made a joke on a live stream saying about my mom, and she's like, "Fuck that man," and he probably doesn't remember it, and I don't remember the insult, but my mom to this day has like a hate boner for him.
Yeah, just
That's
hates him.
amazing. I love that.
Imagine your mom
Oh,
having
that's
beef
fun.
with Keen. Come on.
I mean, my mom's about as old as most of the ladies in Mafia
Your
Milkers is
mom.
like 2 years younger than I think. No, she's 2 years older than Tina.
Oh, okay.
No, there you go.
There was
Your
a question in
mom.
the chat.
I
You
love
can
saying
join
that
the
word.
Discord on Cash Cow, Paypig, or Crown. It's really cool in the Discord. It's good time, lots of cool people,
We're having a good
and
time.
if you become a Paypig,
Sometimes.
you get to join this awesome like Paypig only chat. It's like sometimes main chat gets a little bit crazy, gets a little bit like holy shit, I don't want to dip my toe in there. But Paypig chat, that's for the refined gentlemen and ladies.
It's where Boogie drops exclusive content of his pets and his relationship and stuff. There might be some OnlyFans style stuff going on in there. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. But
Yep.
yeah, the regular
God.
chat, the main chat, it's great sometimes, but there's always something going on, which is what makes it enjoyable.
Yeah, it
right?
makes it hard to go to
people-
sleep.
Look, there's people who literally say okay, somebody said sometimes. Okay, BB, it's all the time. But like there's some people in there who just watch. They just lurk. They don't type. They don't interact. They just watch what goes down, and they say it's worth their money. I like to personally get my hands a little dirty.
Yeah, we know. Anybody in the server knows.
Alright, Skull, we might move you along if you have any final words.
I absolutely enjoy being here, getting to watch you guys, and I hope that you guys succeed. You guys,
Thank
Big ups, we appreciate this.
just because you guys are at the end of the line doesn't mean that you guys aren't just as worthy as the people at the front of the line.
I
when it comes
appreciate
to
you.
shows.
Thank
Well,
you.
and
Call back again.
if we before you go though, if we do have to prove ourselves, right?
Mm.
We're not getting the same advertisement everybody else is getting, but I think that when we do make it, not if but when we do make it, we've proved that we deserve this too, right? Like,
Yeah,
we've
we don't
proven
have
it
a
more than
manager or
absolutely.
anyone watching us. We're literally just going and hoping that we don't fuck up and get the stream taken down.
Also, what games do you play? Because you said you wanted to play some games.
Bro, I have like 800 games on Steam. We're not even gonna get into that on
Fucking
stream.
nerd.
We'll
Fucking nerd.
save that for another.
Any last words?
Yeah.
We'll save that for another time.
We already did that, dude.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my
$5
God.
from Bruggs. He
Big
said,
up,
Billy the
Scully.
Pudgy. That's a bit rude, bro.
That is rude. Brooks, you're banned again.
Why don't you say that in main chat, hey? So he can respond.
Alright, should we do this stick thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's bring him in. He's
Yeah,
been
we've
waiting
got
for,
problems.
for
Let
days.
me give a little bit of context here. So Stick, yeah, he's been waiting for days to join the Discord and come on specifically to talk to Twiggy. He's not been able to figure out the Discord, but shout out to Baha who helped sorted that out for him today. So, without further ado, this might be a few tech issues here, but here is Sticks. So,
Oh,
There
before you
was
try
six
one more
solid.
time. Speaking of Baha, like the most, all the mods are cool, but like Baha like takes care of shit behind the scenes. Last night I was
good.
like, Baha, interview when? And he was like, for real? And I was like, hell yeah, I wanted to get you on as soon as I was announced. So Baha Wolf, he helped me get in because I had problems getting into the server too. We're gonna have a whole episode just hanging out with Baha, asking him questions, talking about stuff. You guys can send in donations to ask him questions. It's going to be awesome. I'm so
That'll be fun.
excited.
He's also a really genuine guy. Like he really is.
nicest
me and
guy.
me and him have been friends since he joined the community, pretty much. And every time I go to like the state he lives in, we always will like try to like meet up, hang out or whatever. But something always happens. It falls through, right? But he's a really good guy, and he has a lot of stories about me.
I'm gonna try Stick again here.
Hello, Stick.
Stick. Solid. Welcome to the Blunder Down Under. Oh my god. He's a Discord boomer,
He's got
bro.
performance issues.
I just gotta say that.
His name's Stick Solid, and he has performance issues.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Alright, I'm gonna give him one more chance.
Baha is
We can
really
figure out.
sweet.
If
He's
not,
just
We'll get back to him in a moment.
I hope it all works out and he actually manages to get on.
Billy the Fridge.
Don't
said
press
he asked Baha
anything,
to
Stick.
come
I
on
think he's
a
pressing
long
join
time
back
ago.
to members waiting. You're on the air, Stick.
Are we there?
We're there.
We're here, bud. Camera on if you can. Stick. Stick, buddy. Stick. We heard you just a second ago.
Stick.
Oh,
It's a black screen, bro.
oh well, quickly. Poultry Lover 666 with the 10 USD. I just want to say y'all are the
W-stick.
sexiest hosts. Laugh my ass off. Twiggy.
I was trying to match my brother. You know what? Hold up. I got this. Here we go. Boom.
All right,
Look, we don't
welcome to
have
the
to
rest
follow
of
the
show.
rules. We don't have to follow the rules like the other shows do, all right? We don't have anybody calling in. And,
Okay.
No. If he's gonna take down Twiggy, he's gotta have to have the camera on.
Exactly, 100%.
I think
Stick,
Review
buddy.
Tech USA, when he joined, had more to
I
say
do need
than
to
Stick.
state Stick does live in a storage unit.
Really?
He
you
does live in a
serious?
No, yes. Yes, I'm dead serious. He actually lives.
I guess the Macca's Wi-Fi across the street's not really
Lives in a
working too
storage
well for
unit.
him.
Audio not working on Discord.
It was working for a
Gotta go
second.
figure out your Gotta go figure out your output and input settings, Stick.
Yeah,
All right,
go.
we'll bring you back, Stick. You've got this. Just go into the VC.
I might
and
have
work
to
it out
go
with
and
them.
give. I might actually have to give him a ring to set up the tech issues if he can't. Oh,
All right, so we'll try and get him
Stick.
on tomorrow then.
I can
we'll
hear
try and get
him.
him on tomorrow.
We can hear
I
you.
can hear him.
We just can't see you.
It's the stream coming back through him.
I hear his voice.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Can't
hear
see
you.
ya.
Oh shit, then we're good.
Yeah, I guess we're
Okay.
good enough. Oh, look, we can
Oh,
see
yeah,
him
yeah.
now.
Well,
And
fuck
he
it,
is in
let's
a
do this.
storage
Oh, we're
unit.
good.
He is in a storage unit. That's legendary. That is
What's up, dude?
legendary.
Oh shit. Hold on, because if I gotta run through. Nah, this isn't. I'm not getting any audio through Discord. I gotta run it through YouTube to hear you guys.
Well, that's
Okay, no.
rough.
Stick. Click your settings button. Click voice and video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Voice and video. Output device.
Where the fuck is that?
Under app settings. Scroll down a little bit.
It's easier than that. It's easier than that. When you see your mic at the bottom of your screen, when you look at all the cameras, you can see a little arrow under
got
it.
it. Got it.
You can hear us?
I got it. Voice and video.
Yeah. He's only got the voice and video
Oh.
part. He needs help to watch.
All right, Twiggy, we'll just shut up
So
and
you
let
get-
Stonic fix it.
Click on output device and assign it to the correct output.
Why is this so
device.
fucking complicated? It's ridiculous.
Is that all good? Stick. Output device.
Output device.
Yeah.
Nope,
And
gotcha.
Click the right one. Yeah. Hear us?
Say something else, piss lord.
Something else, Piss Lord. I don't think I heard that.
Did we get it?
You can't hear us.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear you. Fucking A.
Okay, good.
Piss lord rules.
Good.
I think
good,
it's
good.
delayed.
We're happy to have you
Yeah,
here.
there's some kind of fucking delay. This whole fucking Lolcow bullshit is so goddamn complicated. And I just gotta say, first of all, Rastov, and all three of you cunts, actually, I'm not just gonna take him out. Nobody has explained this issue properly, okay? This whole Discord bullshit, motherfucker, absolute bullshit. Unprofessional bullshit.
Hey, we don't
You
know.
have to be, I'm just gonna say it. You have to be at least a cash cow to get on the fucking Discord and do your little Discord bullshit, okay? Problem was, I signed up as... Stop laughing, motherfucker. I signed up as tier 1, right? When you guys first started this thing. Then I found out, shout out fucking kid behind the camera, actually fucking answered this. Baja set up the fucking Discord bot. And apparently you have to be at least a cash cow to get into the Discord. Now, because I was tier 1, I had to wait like a month to fucking get on the tier 2, which I already paid for. Luckily, Baja or somebody stepped in and fucking fixed it. So now we're good. So anyways, the failure of these three motherfuckers to explain this situation easily, you have to be at least a cash cow to get in the Discord. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You're fucking welcome.
We explained that on today's show too. Yesterday's show, the show before that.
I literally asked Stonic, I said, is he a cash cow? And he was like, yeah, I told him he had to be a
No,
cash
he
cow.
was. He was. He was. He
No,
was.
so
It
no,
wasn't
what happened,
connecting. And then I didn't find out the issue until last night, and then I got it sorted today with the mods of why it actually wasn't connecting for him.
He did. But like, first of all, I paid for the tier 1, and then somebody, I think it was LBG or Stoner or somebody said, pay for tier 2. I think that's what gets you in. So I did that.
I told you to buy tier 2, but if you because you'd already bought the other one, I said I'll fucking get you back for the cost if you need it. But
so you're
you
fucking welcome.
You got a lot of shit you want to talk from what I've heard, Stick.
I'll get to you in a second, cunt. Settle the fuck down.
We got to watch that word. We got to watch
do
it.
I can't say that?
I guess
Not so much. We got limited yesterday.
Oopsie, I got a little upset. My bad again.
We got it reversed.
Yeah.
I thought this was Lolcow Aussie. That's
I did too.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't care.
I know.
I just love the fact that you're in a storage unit. That is the most legendary thing. I wanted, I was gonna come on and talk shit to you, but you're in a storage unit, and I can't talk shit about that.
Listen, you don't hear the generator running outside. Everybody makes fun of the storage unit. You couldn't live like this, okay? C word.
I could.
All right, give me a sec. We finally got the technical issue bullshit figured out. Give me 1 sec. C words.
C words.
He looks like the type of guy, he's the first guy I'm going to if the zombie apocalypse ever hits, and I'm just staying with him the whole time.
You 100% are.
Look, so that's a little thing you need to know, right? I'm ready to bug out at any time. I can build a survival shelter. Those are my hobbies outside of the internet stuff. I like to stay busy with all kinds of different hobbies. I like to learn all the different skills I can. But yeah, I've got woods behind my house that go back extensively. And occasionally me and my boys, when we just want to get away from something, we'll just go out to the woods. I know it's just behind the house. It's not like we're far away from civilization or anything.
Yeah, read the donos, Twiggy.
We'll cut down the tree. I'm in the middle of a story, you fucking C-word.
Shocker.
Yeah, don't ruin his 25-minute fucking story that we've heard 1,000 times. Let him read the donos.
I haven't told that one yet, you Canuck.
This is gonna be fun.
Rastov, do I have permission for a piss break while he reads a donut?
All right, Noopy 420. Noopy 420 says, Fire John, if you couldn't understand what I just said. Bruggs, for $5 Australian dues, says, Twiggy, stop beating! I also know my auto-tune wasn't on for that. I just wanted to show you guys my vocal range. And going down a little more. Bruggs again. Sorry, Stick. But the ability to read is needed to join the Discord.
Fucking hell.
Well, if he could read, he probably would have been somewhere in life other than a storage unit. So no,
I did find the voice section. You guys walked me through it. We got it.
Yep, we did.
I'm just happy to have you here.
Yeah,
You've
same.
been one of the most entertaining people in the comments.
Yep,
You're not going to be so happy in a second, bud, so enjoy that feeling.
I literally, the more shit you talk to me, the harder I get.
Oh, but by
jeez.
the way, Ziggy says he doesn't have any feelings. So I mean, fine. Is Stonic done fucking eliminating his bladder issues or what?
He came back
Stonic
on. and
Is the
left again.
microphone
Stonic is
Is-
taking bomb rips off stream, and we all know it.
is the microphone okay? This is actually a huge piece of shit. I just want to make
You
sure it's
sound
okay.
perfect,
Everyone
dude.
can hear me.
You sound perfect.
Dude, you sound better than I do. You sound great.
Facts.
It's the blue mini, right? The blue Yeti mini,
Shut up.
brother. Yours is
It
better
is.
than mine.
It is. It's the Yeti Nano Blue, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I'm not hating on you. I couldn't hate. I want to, but I can't. You come in here in the flannel shirt, the storage unit, the camo hat.
I love it.
Everybody-
You boys
love
need
it.
to sort it out. You boys need to sort out your issue.
The
we're
thing is, we will. We'll get there.
We're
All
gonna
right.
get to it. Hopefully, we'll be friends after. But if we're not, whatever. I'm gonna rip you the fuck apart, buddy. So just
Do
get
it.
ready.
Do it. Do
Steve,
it.
why don't we start off? Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yeah.
Because you are a creator.
A bit about myself. I had a okay, fine. I had a channel. We had a lot of fun. I've been streaming 2 years. We hit just under 2,000 subs in the 2 years, and it wasn't streaming every day. It was like just a hobby thing. So I'm pretty proud of that. It was fun. Got a great community. I see Stick Slivers in the chat. Love you to death. Chat fucking rules. And we had an unfortunate situation, and that channel's gone. And the new channel has 101 subscribers as of yesterday. Fucking A.
He didn't do anything. I will clarify. He didn't do anything wrong with his channel to get gone. Someone was. Stick had a few detractors that. Yeah.
A few
Stick got a little.
detractors. You pissed some people off, bud?
I got porn bombed.
Dude, no, that's fucked up.
His whole channel got wiped.
I had 0 strikes. I was very careful with all the content and this and that. I say the C. I don't know how many times am I allowed to say the C word tonight? Because like I say it a lot.
You
I
might
think
have
you
already
hit
hit
the
your limit.
I think you've hit your limit, bud.
We might get 1 or 2 per stream, and I don't know if you've already.
Yeah, no. So like we were running the channel. We were having a lot of fun. I started out doing cringy, stupid, gay exploration stuff. It was fun. We had a lot of fun, but we kind of transitioned into podcast stuff. And I was doing a live stream one night, and I had a lot to drink, just like Twiggy did. I do have a knife over here. I will not touch it because I am a professional, by the way. And somebody showed their nuts, and even without having any strikes, the whole channel got nuked.
Wow, that sucks,
Wow,
man.
that you should have had
It's,
the for
very
educational
unfortunate.
purposes tag. That's what messed you up.
The problem was I was so goddamn drunk and just having fun listening to music with everybody that when the
Which is
nuts
the vibe of
came
his
on screen,
stream, so it's-
I didn't delete it as soon as I should have. And
Right.
boom, there you go. So maybe we can talk to
Unfortunate
Keemstar about that
situation.
later. I don't know.
We'll see. If our show does well, we might have a. we might be able.
We'll let Stonic do that.
Save,
Yeah.
save the
Sonic's our
original
YouTube
channel,
guy.
please.
Bullshit
Sonic's our
situation,
YouTube contact.
Yep.
and I'll just message Keem and go, "Excuse me, Keem."
So that's pretty much it. And I'm basically like Twiggy said, I'm a greasy Canadian loser living in a storage unit, and we just listen to music, have fun, and I'm fucking A.
That's what Stick's about.
You look
I
like the
love it.
manly version of Twiggy.
Can you tell us the ski mask story? Because I was telling the guys about that today, but you might be able to. I feel that'd be funny for the viewers. So there's a streamer named Ski Mask Andy in the IP2 community. Bit of a lolcow, I would say. You may have heard of him, you may not have, but yeah, he was a bit of a degen, and he got himself into a bit of a situation. So I'll let you kind of continue it on there, Stick.
Yeah, I definitely can. And I heard you talking, I think it was one of your test streams. You were sort of touching on the whole IP2 crazy doxing, all that bullshit they do over there, right? So when I've been watching YouTube for a long, long fucking time. I used to watch Keemstar and what do you call Mike, Angry Grandpa and all that stuff. Long, long time. I've only been streaming for 2 years. And I used to watch another creator that also did documentaries like Stonic does. He is now since retired, and everyone kind of was like, well, fuck, what do we do now? And someone was like, Stick, you're kind of funny. Fucking go live, see what happens. So I did for like 10 people, and the 10 people turned into almost 2,000, and that's kind of where it started. But the whole Ski Mask thing, Ski Mask Andy is one of those Andys. named himself, by the way, with the IP2 network.
Up at the Andes.
And it just I don't exactly remember how I ended up on his. I think I might have just been talking shit in his chat or something. But a guy named New Jersey Courts, I'm sure you've heard of him. He's a guy that does.
I could
what do you
go
call
on
it?
for a
Like,
long time about that, but I'll save everybody there.
yeah. So New Jersey Courts had come into that community around the same time that I sort of started streaming and stuff, and he covers a lot of the people in IP2 that get arrested or have to go to court and stuff. Like, he does all that. And a conversation was had, and he was like, fuck, Ski Mask has a court date coming up. Fuck, it would be hilarious if you showed up too and fucking we could collab. And I was like, no, we're not going to. I'm so new, not going to do it. Well, it turns out Ski Mask threatened my life. Said he wanted to kill me.
Jeez.
So I said, okay, well, fuck. So I jumped on a plane, flew over to fucking Tulsa, and gave him the opportunity. And he did fuck all. And on top of that, he got arrested in the process, in the court, live on camera. And it's actually on YouTube right now. It went viral. And I was filming it drunk.
He was trying to attack. Was he trying to attack New Jersey?
You can pull it up. It's content safe because I'm the one that fucking filmed it. If you type in,
What's it
go to
called?
YouTube, type in Ski Mask Andy gets arrested in court. That's me filming. The guy threatened to kill me. I gave him the chance. Didn't do it.
I'll pull that up. Yeah, we got it.
Then the
That's,
US
that's an alpha move, by
communicating-
the way. Somebody says that they want to
is.
do that, and you're just like,
Well,
come on, I'm coming to you. That's an alpha move.
So this is
Well, in the
Sticky's
US,
recording
it's
this, and he sees New Jersey courts in the courtroom.
If
sort
somebody
of
in the
always-
US threatens to kill you, it's as easy as going to a magistrate at your local sheriff's office or something like that. Like, wherever
No one
the
can
local
hear you,
magistrate's office is.
Twiggy, shut up.
Is he muted? I heard him.
We're on the screen. We're on the screen share.
Yeah, we're watching the clip.
I do that.
Let's stick.
They won't follow me.
We're not following you. You're the one that. What are you gonna do?
No, not your bitch. Man.
What are you gonna do?
Come get it. Come get it.
What you gonna do, pussy?
Do some.
What
Come
you
get
gonna
it.
do, pussy?
Come get it. Do some. Do some.
You ain't gonna do shit, fat boy.
Leave.
Fat ass bitch.
Do it.
For disrupting court.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Get him too.
I have a right to record. I didn't threaten anybody. We will leave right now.
Thank you.
Jeez.
That's pretty fun. That's pretty funny. Actually.
Wow, shocker, a tweaker was tweaking. Who expected that?
I gotta say, that poor yellow dress lady, she went viral and didn't even know it. Everyone says, oh, that lady in the yellow dress.
She just popped out of nowhere and she's like super noticeable.
Yep.
Buddy, I got so fucking drunk because this was like when I first started streaming and I got, New Jersey courts. This would be funny, right? And we did all that. I was so fucking nervous. I got so goddamn drunk the night before and I was still somewhat coherent the next day and like at least well enough to turn on the stream. I think we hit like 200 live concurrent viewers just for this.
Wow.
And I'm standing in the halls of the courthouse, drunk as fuck in like sweats and some greasy fucking douchebag shirt with a camera, talking to nobody, like talking to chat. People are looking at me like, who the fuck is this? And then finally the cunt, the C word, comes out of the fucking door. And then we hit the content, right?
Just drunk recording in a courthouse is legendary. And
Well,
you were the one
if
who
you-
got arrested for disrupting it.
Almost. Because at the end of the clip there, you can hear the cop that arrests him says, get him too. And that's the big thing. I almost got arrested too. And if I had been arrested and charged, I'm from Canada. That was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I would never be allowed back to the States had I caught a charge. But that female cop that was taller than both of those guys, she saw everything that went down and she just didn't want any part of it. And I was like, fuck it, we'll leave.
Yep.
So we fucked off.
Is it bad to say rare lady cop W? Am I allowed to say that? Because it's a joke.
Big time. No, she was amazing. She was amazing. She was a large, beautiful lady. Amazing.
You're somehow
Big,
more
beautiful
Australian
woman.
than all of us. I want to hear you roast Twiggy.
Yeah, so this is it that time?
It's that time.
Yeah, let's get into it.
I
What
hope
are
so.
your grievances with Twiggy?
All right, so look, I don't hate Twiggy like as a person. I've actually been told by several people that he's actually a pretty good guy in the background. But you're still gonna fucking get it, C-word.
C-word.
This is supposed to be the big leagues. This is the Lolcow network. This is whatever the fuck. You should have come prepared, motherfucker. And I'm gonna. These two are probably gonna catch strays,
Damn it.
but it's you.
I've already
Listen.
caught many strays from you, Stick, so you're all good.
Twiggy, you need to shut the fuck up more. This main character syndrome, it's getting AIDS. It's cute at first, okay? But you almost fucked up the opportunity that all three of you have been given, which is incredibly fucking rare. And I'm not going to harbor on that. I saw the whole therapy session that you pussies did, and everyone hugs and gets over it. Fine. But that being said, motherfucker, this whole talking for 25 minutes straight, the shit's got to end. It's fucking AIDS. I don't care if you were a mechanic. I don't care if you touch dead bodies and shit. Join the fucking club. I don't care if you were a fluffer on porn videos. Nobody cares. Shut up more. Don't shut up totally, because I'm actually kind of warming up to you. And by the way, C-word, you're making this fucking hard for me. Because last night you guys had a banger fucking stream, and I actually kind of like you now. So now I'm in this fucking position where I gotta roast your ass, and I kind of actually like you. So fuck you.
He does that. He's the most manipulative motherfucker I think I've ever met in my life. It's so annoying, but I like it.
It's charisma, not manipulation.
Twiggy,
No,
what do you
it's
think about that?
manipulation.
I think he was right on every single point he made, except for the fluffer. I wasn't a fluffer. I actually was just the cameraman.
Fucking
So
shocker.
it's very different.
That's true.
You've had just a million. I don't know. You just. How is it not a movie about you, bro? You've just lived a lot. You've lived a life.
I have. I like to put myself into
From the
funky
poor
situations.
suburbs of Melbourne, seeing the Melbourne Harbour Bridge,
The trailer
moving
parks.
to moving to the Midwest.
I agree
So,
with
I mean,
you
look,
about the
he's-
fucking therapy session, by the way. Like, these guys both... Well, not really Twiggy. He said he was fine. But Stonic literally made it seem like he was mad as hell. And then he came on and Twiggy did his little manipulation. And then Stonic was like...
He was tiptoeing around me just a little bit. I
A
did
little bit?
accidentally.
A little bit?
Never happened.
People were
Never
asking for him to start smoking again. That's how fucking tiptoey he was.
What do you think he does when he walks off stream to pee? You really think his bladder's that small?
Hey, I'm saving my smoke till after the stream, Twiggy.
Says the guy
I
who's
hope
just
you're
like,
doing the same with your.
Yeah, he looks fucking.
That's me
cooked
anyway.
already.
That's me anyway, and I'm sure.
"What's up, dude?"
No, I mean, look, it's like I said before, I don't hate the guy, but Jesus Christ, you're supposed to be in the big leagues. You're supposed to be starting this brand on a network from a fucking gnome who's actually pretty fucking famous and doing this whole thing. Get your act together, C-word. Because listen, I've seen your cat's anus more times than I've seen Stonic fucking stream because of his pissing.
Fucking facts,
She likes to flaunt it. And look, to be fair, my antics got more eyes on the channel than we probably would have had otherwise. So I'm just gonna feed my ego with that one real quick.
Are you in a fucking one-room house? You can't put that cat in another room while you're streaming? Fuck off.
That cat's a pisser. There's other cats in the house, and she hates all of them. She's a bitch. She's locked away in this room, and it just so happens this is the only room I can record in because it's the quietest. And my
So
wife.
the cat's locked away in the only fucking room that you're streaming in on one of the biggest content platforms that is happening right now.
Yes.
Excellent
Yes.
move, bud.
Yep. To be fair, I love my animals. The only thing I'm capable of feeling love for is animals.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no,
I choose her
thanks
any
for
day.
walking. Thanks for walking. Oh, go ahead, Rastov. I got another one. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, and his wife, hopefully.
I mean, marriage benefits are more than worth it, but
Listen, roll her the fuck in here. Get her, take the cat, and fucking get it out of the room.
Hey, the cat's been good today.
Wolverine.
All right, I don't even know where it is.
I want to
Fair enough.
roll in one day, Twiggy. It's
I actually haven't seen it yet. Fair enough. He's probably right. Fair enough. I'll give you that one.
I'm an innocent bystander in all of this.
You manipulative fuck.
Like I said at the start, I don't hate you, bud, but Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Pull your big boy pants up and stop this fucking 25-minute bullshit. I'd rather slam my nuts in a car door than listen to you go on a 25-minute fucking diatribe about your life. Make it 5 minutes. I do want to learn more.
Do you think Twiggy has main character syndrome? No, there's a delay with
no, that's pretty much the fucking whole thing. I saw, I donated a comment about the main character, and you got all fucking butthurt about it. Okay, I'd rather slam my nuts. Oh fuck, what is this now?
Look, I'm working on it. I've got a dummy battery coming in soon. Unfortunately, people just like the bit where my camera turns off. Apparently, it's funny, even though it causes me to go into.
That was
Look,
hilarious.
That affects me more than your comment about main character syndrome. That doesn't hurt me because I know it's true, and it's not a syndrome because I am the main character for one. Two, it's the Spider-Man suit. It brings out a whole other personality in me. I get confident.
Twiggy, someone made a post on the Reddit about how the voice chat is unusable because every time you're in there, you just like basically turn it into your own show.
Yeah,
I can't help
I'll
it.
tell you this,
People love
buddy.
me.
I'll tell you this. Your camera shutting off is more content than you've shown since the fucking show started. Sorry.
That's hurtful. That's the one thing you did that actually hurt me.
That's fucked up.
That got me. My auto-tune donos content.
Okay, so you guys are leading me into a bunch of other shit. I'll get to the auto-tune shit. And just like what was his name there? That fucking Bogan Logan. I expect a certain amount of on-screen time, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna spurt out.
Bogan Logan.
I've been seeing that in there for a while. I was like, oh man, I don't want to steal that joke, but that's actually gold.
Bogan Logan.
Oh, that is something.
That is gold. That is gold. I just can't believe I'm getting roasted by a guy who lives in.
I had to think about that one for a second. I'm like, who's he talking about?
No, I mean it is what
valid. Look, I'm gonna pull a Stonic here, and I'm just gonna just completely agree with everything you're saying.
Well, you just ruined every other joke I had. If we're gonna be friends now, we can do that. But I had a bunch of other jokes. Now you've just ruined it by being nice. Fuck you.
Told you he's
It's
manipulative.
what I'm good at.
Don't let him do it to you.
This is how you come out on top. They say to be the big man.
Well, I remember you saying on the last stream that you've never lost on stream. You never lost an argument. Well, guess what, cunt? C word. You just did. And that being said, you said you weren't going to take it. You weren't going to accept it anyways. That's fine. I actually kind of respect that. One more thing. This fucking dono auto-tune bullshit, it's dono scamming, C word. If I send fucking money that I can't even afford to support the show, and I got to hear that stupid fucking auto-tune one more goddamn time, I'm going to turn into Bogan Logan. Fuck you.
Just request it without the auto-tune. It's that easy. Just without auto-tune, colon. Or is it a semicolon?
So we'll add you to a little list that says, no auto-tune. You'll be on the no auto-tune list.
Now, that being said, I know that was rough to hear. I actually don't... As long as something I just said made some kind of sense, I'm good with it, and maybe we can just be friends now. Let's do that therapy thing that all you pussies did earlier. Let's do that. Let's hug.
I hate you now. You hurt my feelings. When you started yelling at me, my butthole puckered up. All right? All right, and that's already a problem because I'm already constipated. I had diarrhea yesterday. Now I'm constipated. And now it's going to be hard for me to actually poo because my butthole's puckered up in fear.
Maybe you can talk to fucking Billy the Fridge. He already takes piss pills. Maybe there's a shit pill you can slam down.
All I gotta do is drink 1 cup of coffee. That stuff wreaks havoc on my body.
Ask Stonic how body excrement comes out. He's pretty good at it. Number 2, buddy. Or number 1. Number 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say number 1. Just
Yeah, he's the running expert.
I think everyone knows, right?
Are we running a piss counter tonight, chat?
Oh yeah, we're at 1.
We're already on 1.
It is a tradition.
We got some water, a little piss when donos were going on.
All right, I'm good. I'm done. If you want to come back, whatever, I'm good. I actually
We
don't
had
hate the
five-
guy. There's been a lot of fun.
We had
I've
5
had a
from
lot of
you're
fun.
Bruggs
welcome-
who said
you're welcome
Twiggy
on here
already
anytime.
won. We have 5 from Bruggs who said Twiggy already won, and he actually said that as soon as he started talking stick.
I agree. He's the one. He's the one on a big network show that apparently wants to show his cat's ass and make fucking burritos and knives and all that shit. He definitely wins. He won. Fucking
So,
A.
do you think that Twiggy is unprofessional?
Yes, but I don't think he's unredeemable.
Right. What would he have to do to redeem himself in your eyes?
I literally just went on like a 15-minute rant. Were you not listening, Rastov?
I was, but those were
All
more
the
complaints. What do you
all
want him
the
to
things I
actually
just
do,
said.
though? Okay, so you don't want any more auto tunes. You want him to shut the fuck up. Like, is there anything else?
If you were asking me, could I choose one of the things I just yelled about? The one thing would be shut up more. C-word. Just a little bit. I do want to learn about Twiggy. But 25 straight minutes of talking about your life and somebody stole your Mountain Dew out of your car while you were at work? Fuck off.
I broke his arm.
Yeah, you sure did.
But also, if you want me to shut up, all you've got to do is find me a good guy who can give me an Adderall prescription. That's all it takes.
I actually took an extra Adderall tonight just for this because I was nervous to talk to you.
Why?
Really?
There's no reason to be
Why?
nervous.
Because
No,
you're
I was just-
Twiggy.
I'm just me. I'm just
You're
me. I'm
Twiggy
not, I'm
2988,
not a
bro.
monster, all right?
You're
I'm
big
just somebody
time
who
on
likes
these
to have a little bit of
parts.
fun.
No, it's good. So
And-
it's good. I'm good.
And there's gonna be one day where I have to take a day off or something, or I'm gonna be actually like super sick. And they'll have to carry the show without me, and I'm very
bring
interested
Stick
to
on.
see how that goes.
We
Yeah,
got
that
to
would
turn
work.
this in. We got to turn this into Lolcow therapy because you three pussies made friends, and now that I've been able to say all this shit, I feel amazing. I feel good.
It's freeing.
It's important
All right,
to
let's
get
do
it
it.
out. It's important
Perhaps
to get
my
it
next
out.
job will be a therapist. I'll become a therapist next.
All right, I'm done.
All right. Well,
You gonna roast them
we
back,
appreciate
Twiggy?
that stick.
I don't have any roasts. You don't win a roast battle by roasting the other person. You showed them how you can
sometimes you
take
do.
it. No, but
No,
it's
you
even
probably
better.
should. You
Can I
probably should.
tell?
I
Can I
don't
tell
have
a really
anything to
funny?
roast you about. Brother, you
can
live
I
in a
tell a really
storage
funny-
unit. Like, your life could fall apart if I say the wrong thing. I don't want to put you in a worse situation.
Stick can
I want you
handle
to
it.
be
Stick
happy.
can handle it. Stick's big boy.
I mean, if he can handle it like his alcohol.
I want to tell a really funny stick story real quick, right? So, once Shoe Nice 22 just joined my show. He just said, "All right, I'm a host of your show now," and on my live stream every week he would show up, and it was awful. It was absolute hell. Right? Every episode was just incoherent dribble because of him. And I remember we got Stick up, right? To kind of fuck with Shoe Nice a little bit, and Stick just starts like laying into him, going off at him. Shoe Nice is freaking out. He's saying, "No, I want none of my haters on the call. Ban all the haters. Blah blah blah." Right? So we kick out Stick. Changes his Discord name to Bubbles, and he rejoins, and he just does like a spot-on impression of Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys, and talks to Shoe Nice for 15 minutes without Shoe Nice realizing that it was the same person.
With my profile picture, like if you would have looked at the screen, you would have seen he would have known it was me.
It was so funny.
The guy's a fucking
it's my
retard. Shoe Nice is a
Yeah.
fucking retard.
He is.
He's fucked in the head.
He one time he got a stream taken down off of TikTok because he told me to kill himself because I hopped in and told him that he sold out his family for alcohol. And he
Can
did
I
not
just
like
say
that very much.
he actually tells me to KYS every week on Twitter. And his last Twitter got deleted. Like he tweets at me every week.
He did. He sold out his entire family for alcohol. He says that he was too famous and his family couldn't handle it. Bullshit. You're a drunk cunt. Oh, C word. C word.
He used world peace as an excuse to just drink relentlessly.
Like it was
Ask him about the Boot Hill Ranch.
Yeah, this is what happened. Someone in our chat, or it became a meme in our chat, that he was sucking dick at a saloon called Boot Hill Saloon in Florida,
Nothing wrong
And
with that.
I didn't even know the context, and I just went, "Hey, Shoonice, what's Boot Hill Saloon?" And he freaked. He just started freaking out.
I love the clip of you just screaming at him. Like
from the trailer. You wanna
That
go?
was the-
You wanna fucking go?
You wanna fucking go? Yeah.
That was the hardest I've ever heard Stonic scream ever.
It was
Like,
impressive.
It looked
made me,
nuts.
I was angry. It'd been 4 episodes of him just being Shoonice.
That screaming was the moment I decided I can't make any jokes about Stonic being like trans or something because I'm a little scared of him.
No,
You know, the
you're
funniest
not.
part is
I don't
know,
care
I'm
about
not.
stuff like that, Twiggy. Alright? But Shoonice is like, oh, that motherfucker is annoying. He's
Doesn't
the
he
most
donate to
annoying
like Lolcow
motherfucker
Live? I
I've
feel like
ever
I see
met.
him
All the
give-
time.
Yes, he does. He hates I asked him about it. He hate donates to get Keem's attention.
So
And
he
he
can get on the
keeps
show.
DMing me, trying to, he'll
He will-
DM me, tell Keemstar to do this, and I blocked him, and then he's tweeting.
No,
at me
don't
every
block him.
week.
Bring him on.
he will constantly, if you give him enough rope, enough leeway, he will constantly harass you for the rest of your life. Not even a month ago.
He will.
He just sent me a Discord invite not even a month ago, and I'm like, oh fuck, Shoonice. And I clicked on it. It was a black man pooping.
Legendary. I would love to just have another go at Shoonice. Shoonice, if you're watching this, message me. We can make some fun stuff happen.
I don't know if
I'd love
Keem
to
would
have
let
you
him on,
on.
honestly, because he's
Um,
I don't think Keem would let him on because he's that fucking stalker level of crazy.
Yes, but
Because
as
I see
long as
someone
he
in chat
targets
saying
me
calls
with
out
it,
Shoonice, but got no proof and saying bring the proof. I have a whole video on my channel and multiple live streams with Shoonice that he was there for, where all of this unfolded. So you're more than welcome to go and watch that. Trust me, me and Shoonice have already had our words. Us talking would not be beneficial in any way or add to any of it. The dude is actually out. He's fucking out there, man.
Shoonice was brought onto the Figured Out podcast. That was Stonic's thing. He was brought on there as a possible 4th host. You got Gratters.
So he was a guest. He made himself the 4th host.
Yeah, you got Gratters, Stonic, LBG, and then Shoonice came on, and he kind of made himself the fucking 4th host. And all he did, I'm not kidding. Like you think Twiggy's bad? I'm not rehashing the fight here. You think that shit's bad? Shoonice will go on for an hour just about how he wants kids to eat in Africa, and he was in the military. He's a combat veteran, even though he never actually got into combat. All this fucking bullshit.
And
Fuck
I had
that
a
guy.
docket, and I had a
Anyway.
docket that I was reading as well. So I'd read the docket, and I'd be like, "All right, let's get to a segment of the docket," and I'd start reading it, and then he'd just say something completely random and out of nowhere, and just make it all about himself. Like I know we make fun of the main character syndrome. That guy had main character syndrome.
Why didn't you just kick him off?
No, we're making content out of it, Raz stuff. It was hilarious. I was
Okay.
I was like it was comedically.
So he was
annoying.
it was entertaining, is what like. So it
That
wasn't.
was entertaining,
okay,
and then
alright.
I turned it into an actual video, so it wasn't like you don't have to watch all the streams. Yes,
rest off.
Congo Balls, stop scamming in the chat, buddy. No one's scared of Shoonice. Like I said, you're more than welcome to go and look at the many times me and Shoonice have spoken.
rest off the thing you don't
yeah,
like. Do you know like about how like Shoonice has basically fried his brain and his liver with like alcohol, glue. He's
Glue.
eaten a number of
Oh my
stuff.
God.
Paper towels. Didn't he chug like a whole bottle of glue?
He ate a candle on our show.
What?
These are
feel like
these
he's
are the
eaten
least
other
crazy
stuff,
things he's
too.
eaten too. I can't even think of the whole list. Also, Stick. Somebody said you scared off our 4th host, and they're pretty upset about that. You scared off my cat, our official 4th host.
I'm sorry. I am actually unlike you, who apparently does the crazy face. Everyone, I'm crazy. Unlike you, I have emotions, and I apologize. I'm sorry for that.
I know, right? Fucking, what's wrong with having some emotions? Sometimes you
Good
just gotta get
emotions.
pissed off and
Good
get it out of your
mindset.
system.
Emotions are a weakness. All right. You think?
Fast off. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say. You think?
Oh,
the
no,
Romans
he's
in the
talked enough.
Colosseum-
You go, Stick.
No,
He's talked enough.
The
No,
Romans
no,
in
no,
the
no, no, no,
Colosseum
no.
would not win without emotions. I mean, with emotions.
Cool story, bro. What were you saying, Stick?
I was actually just gonna roast you for those disgusting headphones. I did it in a dono. I can see the black marks where you dropped it on the floor. Clean
Dude,
them.
no, it's
D-word.
fucking silver velvet, man. Like, these are expensive headphones.
Show them a bit closer to the camera.
They're not even.
Look at those. Look
They're
at those
not dirty,
stains.
like
Look
it's-
at, he dropped it on the fucking floor. He doesn't want to admit
These
it.
have never fucking touched the floor once. Not once.
Guaranteed there's flakes of dead skin in the cups. Guaranteed.
No, I clean them out daily, actually. Thank you very much. I don't want to see that. It's nasty shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, it doesn't
All
show
right,
up on
Stick.
camera.
We might move you along, buddy. and get
It's
this
cool
one
having
over.
you
along.
Do you have any final
No,
words?
even better, let's have him interact with Gamer of the Damned.
All right.
This
Who
is
the fuck
our
is
resident. He's our resident paranormal investigator.
Oh, dude, listen, that's how my channel started. Let's fucking do it, buddy. I've seen this guy.
Yeah, that's Gamer.
Hey,
What's up, dude?
good morning.
Good morning, Gamer.
Yeah, I'm alright.
We just wanted
Huh?
to bring you in to
This is-
talk to Stick because he
Yeah.
apparently used to do some paranormal investigating.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, cool. When was his
Yo.
last paranormal investigation?
Fuck if I know.
Jesus Christ, boys. My last fucking paranormal investigation was at the Riverview fucking Asylum in fucking Vancouver, British Columbia. You ever been there, bud?
No, but it looks like a good place to go.
It's haunted as fuck.
Oh, cool.
Where was the last place you went?
Well, I have been to the ancient Ram Inn, but I haven't been on the inside of it. I haven't been inside the building.
I remember the last time that I saw you on stream, you were showing a bunch of fancy fucking equipment and stuff.
What, these? What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool equipment that I've seen used on the episode of Ghost Adventures.
My mom would call that a Game Boy.
It's an EMF detector that has a built-in REM pod as well.
That looks like a TV remote or a stereo
Looks
remote.
like-
DVD player.
Yeah.
No, he'll recognize this one better. What's this one, bud?
the K2 meter.
You betcha.
We got a spirit box as well.
No, though that shit's expensive, bro. I live in a storage unit. What do you
I've got-
expect?
I've got spirit boxes. I've actually got 3 spirit boxes. I've got the SB11 and the SB7.
I was just listening back while taking a piss, and this
and
is
now, and
nonsense,
also I've got
boys.
the S box as well. That has
This
a
is
built-in
what?
flashlight.
This is nonsense. This is nonsense.
This is not nonsense. This is great.
This is
W's in the
nonsense,
chat
bro.
if this is content. W's in the chat, everybody.
Listening back while taking a piss, and I'm like, who the fuck's watching this? This
You
is
should hate-
nonsense, bro.
You
We
should
gotta
hate
step
somebody
it up a
Sonic.
bit here.
Did somebody throw up on the piss counter? He just went.
Oh, I added it.
Fucking piss lord.
They want you to
Everyone
use
say
the
W.
EVP
Maybe
live.
I just don't understand good content.
Hey, Stonic, I got some for you too,
Billy the
C-word.
Fridge says he's
All right,
just
what do you got?
orb.
What do you got, you Canadian bastard?
I'm actually kind of pissed off about this, and I don't think we've talked about it before. I started doing interviews and shit, and then you started doing interviews, and your first one sucked dick, but then you started getting way better than me, and I fucking quit doing interviews. Yeah,
And
yeah,
then you
no,
started
no.
doing it, and then I had you on my panels to help me with interviews, bro. You started working
Buddy.
with me.
Are we
Beck-
gonna have Beck, Blade's ex-girlfriend, up here at any point in time?
I would like to. I also, it would be a good episode, but I also don't want her to. Depends if she wants to.
We're
Are you
still
gonna bring
working
Shoe
through
Nice
that
up?
stuff.
We probably won't bring Shoe Nice up. I don't even think Keen would allow Shoe Nice.
We
up,
could
because
do a
Shoe Nice is-
pre-recorded episode with Shoe
Stalker.
Nice that we could just drop on the channel. We could do a pre-recorded episode and then talk about it on a live stream on our
We'd
time
have to
slot.
clear. We would have to clear that with Keem. We'd have
That-
to clear
yeah.
that one with Keem. But
But
Every
Gamer-
I
like,
would
big
do
guest
it.
is going to get cleared with him. So
Can you use
would
the
do it.
EVP on live? Would that be something that's possible? People in the chat were asking for that.
I would use the spirit box live if I was at a haunted location, but in my own house, no.
All right, that makes sense. Probably not many spirits there.
Some of this equipment,
Nah.
I'll say this for him. Some of this equipment is actually sensitive. Like if I grab that shit that I just showed you and put it up to the camera, it would start going off.
I think he was showing us that the other night.
It's hard
I'm
to
not
stream
mistaken.
with these sensitive pieces of equipment because they will your camera and your batteries they will all it'll set this shit off.
And if you're like wearing a
There is a
wireless
piece of
mic,
equipment that I'm looking to get as well, which is called an SLS camera made by Bill Chappell.
can you explain to us how that works?
It's basically like an Xbox Kinect. How an Xbox Kinect sees you is it has like a laser grid scanner, which when you have night vision camera pointed at it, it would look like actually a laser grid with just laser dots everywhere. Those dots actually map your body out on and then it actually maps a skeletal figure on you, so it knows if you're in the room or not.
Now, does that differ from infrared, or does it use infrared?
Well, it can actually map something that you cannot see with the naked eye, like a spirit, for example. It would map that out. It would be like an unknown stick figure just appeared on the screen.
Stick rules.
All right. Well, then.
Okay.
Oh,
I
did
love
have,
talking about this.
I have one question for Stick, actually. Why do you talk in the third person?
That's number one, because Stick fucking rules. And number two, it's funny as fuck. It's funnier than anything any of you have said. The fact that somebody is willing to go on camera and make that much of an asshole of themselves to talk in third person, I fucking love it. It's funny as shit.
Twiggy agrees.
Stick rules.
Do you do it off camera?
All right, gamer.
Stick, I want you to hit him with something very famous that you've done from our channel. Now, obviously, that is up to you when you decide to do it, but I think there does have to be a stick bomb at some point. When you are ready, though.
A what?
Well, you just ruined it, C-word. You just ruined it.
No, I'm not saying any more than that. I'm just giving you the hint. They don't know. See, he just said what? These guys don't know.
We don't know. Gamer, before we let you go, you got anything else? We just wanted you to talk to Stick for a minute.
You know what you named your live stream? Twiggy scammed you, help us pick a real punishment.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm actually thinking of?
Yep.
I don't.
Twiggy
I can't read
doing the
mine.
punishment dressed as Spider-Man.
I think that has to
Gamer
happen.
loves the Spider-Man suit. He loves the Spider-Man suit.
Yeah.
I think the fact that Gamer loves the Spider-Man suit as much as he does is funnier than me wearing the Spider-Man suit.
He's got
to do something wearing the Spider-Man suit.
He's got a fucking good point there, and this was talked about, I think, on your last stream. These punishments that are flying around the Lolcow network are bullshit. Unprofessional bullshit. You punish people that much with stupid punishments, it means nothing after a while. It's got to get worse.
Yes, but you also can't use the word lolcow and professional in the same sentence. It doesn't really work like that. This is lolcow. This is the lolcow universe, bud. We're not meant to be professional.
This is why I have a hard time actually hating this C word.
No, he's just manipulative. You've been manipulated by him, as we all have.
He's a fucking. I guess I'm drinking the punch. Get me into that Twiggy cult.
I'll invite you. You got an invite. I got you. All right, Gamer, we're gonna let you go. Stick, we'll probably let you go as well if it's up. I mean, we all vote on it.
We appreciate having you here, though, buddy.
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys letting me on and stuff. And I think we kind of did the therapy thing. I feel better. Hopefully Twiggy feels better. But Twiggy, the one thing about your streaming that you got to realize is that Stick fucking rules. Fuck.
I was gonna kick you before you finished that, but I couldn't do it. But now I will. All right. What did you guys think about that? I loved it.
Did you like Stick?
I love Stick.
He's
I feel
cool.
like me and Stick could be boys.
No, I think Stick's your dad, to be honest.
He could very well be.
Brogues with the $5. Stick is full of himself, and I'm here for it. And another $5. I love the way Gamer of the Dam says Spider-Man. I was honestly thinking about it all day.
Spider-Man. I love Gamer's accent. But yeah, I think Stick has just as much main character syndrome as I do, and I love it.
You know what annoys me about
and I think
you,
that's why.
Twiggy?
I think that's why he kind of tried to come in and give you advice, Twiggy. I think that was Stick's original plan. He wanted to kind of set you right. I love Stick. I've known Stick for a while. He's hilarious.
Nope, we got another dono from Stick for 5 Canadian Canuck dollars. Can I say that? Yeah, I'm saying it. That was fun, boys. Thanks.
I agree.
Actually, I got that. That was fun, boys. Thanks.
He's going to read
You know,
every
wasn't
single one of
funny.
your donos in auto-tune now. I hope you realize that. But what pisses me off about Twiggy,
Thank you,
right?
Stick Solid, for the 5 Canadian. That was fun, boys. Thanks. There you go, Stick. So you not get scammed.
We don't double read. We don't fucking double read.
No, Stick was not. Stick doesn't like the auto tune. He said
I read it without the
auto
auto-tune first, you dingus.
I'm a retard. Then I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. Twiggy
What do you
keeps
hate
saying
about
he's
that?
going to roast these people, right? So, like, yesterday when we were talking about Dio, he's like, I'm going to fucking tear him apart. Today when he was talking to Stick, he was like, I'm going to fucking tear him apart. Both of them come in and he's just like...
I
did
love
tear Dio
interesting
apart.
characters. I
no,
did
he
tear
didn't.
Dio
Not
apart.
initially. Not
He
until
told-
Dio
no,
actually
no.
got under
Okay.
his skin.
That is true, but he did tear Dio apart, and then he tore Dio apart for another hour after the show ended, just in a private voice chat outside of the show content.
But it made it seem like it was going to happen off the rip, but instead he did the flip-flop and fucking turned it on me.
That was pretty
our
funny.
savior
Billy
is here
We got Billy the Fridge in
to
waiting.
save us. Save us.
Our fourth host. Our fourth host.
What's up, Billy?
Hello.
How you feeling, Billy?
Salutations.
There we go.
Very tired.
Did you have a good show tonight?
I came here to dream with you boys.
Ooh.
It's my sleepover with the Aussie boys.
Yay.
You're a few 2 days late for dreaming.
What's that? Whoa, dude. Whoa.
I don't
Only
get
2
it.
days late in Australia. It's 1 day late in the United
MLK
States.
Day, Restov. MLK Day.
He had a dream.
He
We
did.
don't have
It's Martin
that
Luther
here.
King.
Elvis wrote a song about it.
Did he?
Yeah.
What
Haven't
song?
heard it.
If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why. Oh, why can't my dream come true? That's all.
I didn't know that was about
alright.
Martin Luther King.
I don't either. I'm just assuming.
Oh. Stick seemed to be bothering you in the chat. I saw your comments,
Ooh,
Billy.
Twiggy?
No, Stick.
How was I bothered?
I was seeing. I saw
What'd
what
you
you
think
were
of
saying.
Stick?
I just said Twiggy won.
You said more than that.
What? What
Everyone
did I
was
say?
asking you to jump on and save us.
No, I didn't need to do that.
Do you like Stick?
Yeah, because Twiggy manipulated him into fucking giving up.
Stick is a character. I got no problem with Stick. I think
No, he's a cool dude.
I think if I had to break it down, I wouldn't use the word like, but I good for him. You know, good for him. Good for Stick. You're doing it. You're doing it, Stick. Good job.
Dude, he might, some people make it out of the hood. He might make it out of the storage unit. One
I
day.
mean, it's like this, right? I'm pretty sure he's having a good time. What's the word he used about his channel? Fun? Fun?
Having
Fun is something
We had a
fun
bit
is
of fun
something
over
people
there.
fun is something people say when they know they're unsuccessful. And from that moment on, I was like, oh fuck this guy.
How'd
But
you
it's
feel
cool.
about
Like,
Rewind today?
He's doing his thing.
Rewind was lit.
It's always lit.
Rewind was lit today.
Well, do you
Litty
think it
titty.
was one of your best episodes?
I think it was in the top 20.
Out of
It's pretty good.
We've had about 32 episodes, I think.
right.
33 episodes. It was a
I gotta
good
be
one.
honest. I couldn't get into it today. The whole like Becky and Albert
Because
thing
you
skeeves
weren't
me
on it.
out. That's why I
Because you
didn't jump
weren't
on.
it.
That's why I didn't jump on, because that shit skeeves me out. I was like, oh, I could
handle
jump
it?
on, I could do the stream. Nope, it skeeves me out. So I was like, I'm just gonna let them do their thing today. They don't need me there.
I gotta
for this.
be real. The Becky and Albert thing pisses me off. She
Fair
needs to
enough.
leave Albert alone. I warned her.
Yeah, well, exactly.
did
That's what
warn
we were
her.
saying before. That's like, it was odd. I don't know. Becky's a little.
Stick has a really good voice. You
He
know
does.
that? Like Stick's got a
Good
killer
radio
voice. Stick's got a killer voice.
He's got both the voice and the face for radio.
Stick.
Why are
Stick
you
doesn't have
roasting
to
him
say
after he
much.
left?
Stick doesn't have to say much to be listenable. The Stick doing the third person thing, not my favorite bit. Stick being overly confident, not my favorite bit. But
Dick fucking
but
moves.
but it works. It's fine. It's good. Good. Keep
Good
it
for
up,
him.
Stick. Maybe one day you'll have more than fun. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
My theory is that he
Oh,
may
that's good.
possibly be on the run from the government, and I want that to be true because it makes me respect him even more.
There's only 2 reasons people live in a storage unit.
He's off the grid, mate.
Don't we know?
Except he's using internet.
They're protecting their implements of murder.
Or they're cooking meth.
In that case, I should not be talking shit about Stick. Or they're not allowed to live in a house because they have to register their address with the postal service because they're sickos.
Oh no. Oh, Mel with the 2
That's
New Zealand
bad.
dollars. Can we
That's
do a
bad.
karaoke segment, boys? Love the stream.
Copyright.
Yeah. Would be cool though.
You would
On
be.
a cold
voice
and gray
chat.
Chicago morn, another little baby child is born in the ghetto,
In the
ghetto.
and a mother cries. If there's one thing that the mom don't need, it's another little baby mouth to feed in the ghetto.
Well, people don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand, or he'll grow to be an angry young man someday.
Dude,
Okay,
you
we've
are
gone too
literally the
far.
fucking guy at karaoke who like fucking pushes the other person off the stage in a duet and just carries on his own singing both parts.
Yeah.
Take a look at you
Twiggy,
and me.
Twiggy, do you go to karaoke?
All the time.
I fucking
You
love
fucking
karaoke.
madman.
I love
I
cruise
hate
ship
it. I
karaoke.
absolutely hate it.
I can
I
imagine
love it.
Twiggy being a regular at the karaoke. bar, if
Karaoke
I'm
is
being honest.
miserable for me. Twiggy, this is a bottle opener, right?
Well, yes, that's a bottle opener / screwdriver / wire stripper.
What? Okay, down here. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can fold it in on itself and it makes it really easy. You can also open one of the blades, use the blade to help kind of cut with it.
And is this for doing a bris?
So that is a can opener /
know what
mini
that is.
screwdriver.
Oh shit! It's a
Yeah,
can
you
opener?
Yeah, it's a can opener. That's why it's got like a little edge on it. You stick the little hook onto the outside of the can and you kind of work your way around it.
Do you think our audience, or you think your audience? Sorry, you think the audience
All of our
is
audiences.
more interested in the Swiss Army knife or in fucking Gamer of the Dam's Ghost Hunter shit?
Fuck, I hope it's the knife.
I love Gamer so much. Dude, I will bring Gamer on anytime. I love him so much.
What did you think of that segment with Gamer and Stick? Did you think that was a good segment, Billy?
I love, dude. Oh
Was
my
that good
god!
content?
So when Stick immediately did the fucking oh, god damn it! I
Bubbles?
don't want to talk shit on Stick. I don't want to talk shit on Stick, but he's like, you ever been to the haunted fucking cemetery in Vancouver, British Columbia? It's like it's just like I do it too. I do it better. Look at me. It's like, oh god, dude.
He's Twiggy's dead.
Oh, I think he's
Now
trying to
forever.
show up, Gamer. Yeah.
Look, if this doesn't work out for me, I'm going somewhere with Stick. We'll do great things.
You two are more alike than
Dude,
you
you
know.
and Stick should go into the apocalypse together.
See, I've got the Jeeps for it and the equipment, and he's got probably more knowledge than me when it comes to that. He's living in a storage
He's
unit.
got
You
the
don't mess
he's
with
got the
somebody who lives
storage
in a storage
Honestly,
unit.
you're gonna need him just to talk to people because they're gonna think you're a fucking schizo fucking socio. Nobody will trust you, but they'll trust him.
I don't know, Billy. A lot of people trust me. I'm very good at earning people's
Dude,
trust,
no,
even if I don't
people
deserve it.
only the only people who trust you are the people who want to be hurt. And in the apocalypse, you can't afford to be hurt.
That's right.
Gwen says Rewind was hilarious. Great show tonight as always. Rest of Stonic and Twiggy bang bang. Look at Gwen.
Big ups for that.
Thank you, Gwen.
Big up,
Appreciate
Gwen. Thank
Are
you.
we missing?
Billy, you got to get auto
Yeah, we got the show the Swiss Army knife from Bruggs for the 5 early before.
Yeah,
Billy
that was
doesn't
for
need
Bruggs
auto
earlier.
tune. What are you trying to say, bro?
Well,
Yeah,
that way
well,
he can read them out, and I don't have to be punished.
Well, here, someone give a dono, and I'll read it in throat singing.
God.
Be anxious, Aussie. $10 Australian. I consider sending my sheep lyrics through again for stuff to sing, but maybe for a bigger dono another night. Wink emoji. Cheers, chat.
God damn. Yeah, bigger dono for that one. Jeez.
I spoke too soon. I was hoping it was gonna be like a Billy's cute.
It's a book.
That was so
Have you
good.
finished writing for your
incredible.
next album?
No,
No. How far are you in it?
I think I have like 6 or 7 verses left to write.
Oh shit! So like you're finished with all the other songs. You've just got a few more verses. That's awesome.
Yeah, we've got all the hooks and stuff recorded, and
Fucking cool,
all the,
man.
My it's a group album. My partner's got all his stuff done, and
Oh,
we're just waiting on me. We're just waiting on me.
I didn't know you had a partner, Billy. Congrats on coming out.
Oh, it's not gay. It's rap. It's worse. I'm a 40.
Well-
I'm in a 40-something white rap group.
Look, one day you'll make it. You'll be able to go to whoever the next Diddy is. You'll be able to go to his parties.
No, this is Lolcow. I'm going to Didgeridoo's party.
Didgeridoo's.
We can all go to a Yo Mama party.
$5 from Bruggs. He says, "Man, I love you, Billy. I watched you from the leafy days. I was young as hell. I'm glad I was able to get on the live with you. And W as always. Big ups, Bruggs."
Big W, Bruggs. I'm glad you were able to get a hold of your mom's credit cards and blow them on Lolcow. So
Dude, he gave subs to. He gave members to Queens today. I was like, bro, how you cheating on us? How you cheating on us like that?
That's rough.
Wow.
That's a bit rough.
With Queens.
Yeah, random, right?
Mm. Queens.
I'm no police. Says you need to collab with EBZ. I don't know. I don't know if I got another wig to trick him with. He might not want to. He might not want to
catch
see
on.
me. He might not want to see me in these streets.
So who's EBZ?
Oh,
EBZ. He's a Cameroonian live streamer. Very dumb. He's a rapper. He's very funny. He tries to press people all the time.
That goes a bit far.
Yeah. He tries to kill content all the time. And one time he was pressing this character, Captain Content, in Portland, Oregon. I live in Seattle, Washington, and I decided to drive down dressed as a woman, blonde woman, and I was gonna press him because he was cucking content. And I was pressed him pretty fucking hard, and he didn't know I was like he didn't know I was fucking with him, I guess, because the next morning I wake up and I show up where all the guys are out of the dress. I'm not in the dress anymore. And he comes up to me, he's like, "Last night when you were in the dress, were you fucking with me?" And I'm like, "Yeah." No shit. And then he got really pissed and he wanted to fight me. He was like, "Yeah, but if I hit you, you'd call the police." And I was like, "I'm not gonna let you hit me." But like, I was like, that's just what I said. If you really want to hit somebody, you'll hit somebody. I was like, then fucking do it, pussy. And
You don't normally announce it.
Have you ever seen a clip of him like just slapping Sam Pepper across the face?
I think so. Yeah, he puts his hands on people all the time.
He
I don't
does.
know
He
what
gets
stopped
very
him.
aggressive.
I don't know what stopped him from putting his hands on me. He was just like, if I hit you, you'd call the police. I'm like, sure. I'm not gonna give you fucking carte blanche to put your hands on me, dude. You better earn it. You better fucking earn it. I'm like, no, I won't. Get out of here.
That's such
He's
a
one of the
stupid thing to
people.
say.
He sounds like one of the people who would like say like if you're gonna hit me, you better kill me, and then he would immediately run away like a little bitch. Is this accurate?
Well, he stood like 10 feet away, fuming, and then I was like streaming, and he was like, what did he do? He was like, "Hey, could you turn your camera off?" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm fucking live streaming. It's a free country. Fuck off." And he went over another way, and I just he went further away, and I just had the camera pointed at him, and I was just talking to the audience like a sweet boy. Brandy A says, "Just because I have to hear Billy do the voice, but I still like Baby Bobby. I didn't know Twiggy could sing. Can you sing, Twiggy?"
No, I can't sing. I've never even tried.
Twiggy has a very beautiful voice.
Yep, it's the
Maybe
last
the
thing a lot
fridge
of people
was
hear.
very convincing. Twiggy, sing a song that you would sing to somebody right before you killed them.
Go on.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been bressing and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't ever crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Okay, I can't go on anymore. I don't know how long I can go before the copyright kicks in.
There were so many different songs that you could have picked that would have been funny,
Yeah,
and
for
that was
real.
fucking ass, dude. Like, you could have been like, ring around the rosy apart.
So that's what I thought he was
Like,
gonna do. I thought he was
yeah.
gonna do some serial
Something-
killer shit, but no, he's gonna go.
Nah, bro,
he's
I
gonna
gotta
go
show them
full
I'm hard
cliche
like
gangster
Coolio.
mode on that
Fucking
shit.
Coolio, man.
But that's. I wasn't expecting it. And that's why I respected it. I'm like, this fucking asshole starts rapping Coolio. What a prick. What an absolute madman.
Dear Mr. I'm too good to call or write my fans.
Stop it. I'm like, oh, so he's just going to cringe rap now. I'm going to have to listen to cringe rap before I die. He knows exactly how to make my life hell before sending me there.
Yeah, they'd take the weapon from him and say, look, man, I'll just do it myself.
Well, usually, because then my hands are clean.
I thought it was going to be like, goodbye, sweetheart. Oh, it's time to go. Boom, boom, boom. That'd be a good killer song, I think.
I only know happy songs. I could sing Happy by Pharrell.
No, don't.
I could imagine that would just be the cringiest thing ever. I could imagine him doing it, and it would be.
You just got to sing something super unhinged, like, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy. Like something just fucking random that makes them forget.
No, I would definitely be like double blading it, just singing "Make your own kind of music."
Yep, there you
good
go.
one.
That is a good one.
Sing your own happy song. You're just hacking their fucking flesh out.
Exactly. Well, you sing Disney music.
Hanging
Something like
people with
that.
their own intestines. Let it go.
Jeez.
If you
All right.
would have chose a deep cut, I would have been proud of you for the Disney song, but you jumped to Let It Go, dude.
I mean, the obvious choice was Murder on My Mind, but I'm not going. It's too easy.
Oh, Gwen was watching the Animal Crossing chill streams back in the day. Such a sweet boy, Gwen. Yeah, you used to say what's up back then too, huh?
Did you play
Been a
Animal
while. Good
Crossing?
to see you. Man, 2020 hit. Everybody played Animal Crossing. We couldn't go outside. We had to pretend to fish.
Mr. Stinky Bruce said, "I wish Twiggy would swap places with Coolio."
Oh, damn.
For those who don't know, Coolio's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
Animal
hanging
Crossing's
out in
the
a
shit.
green room one night with Coolio, and a friend of mine passed out in the green room. And Coolio was like, "Oh no, we don't sleep in the green room." And he runs over to him and just starts drawing on his face. I'm like, "Damn, Coolio."
Sometimes I
Black guy,
forget
he's
you
using
know
a black
people.
marker.
Dude, Coolio shows up in the most random situations. He was in do you know the Disney show Gravity Falls? He played a wax. Him and Larry King played wax figure versions of themselves that like turned evil.
That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Funny, like
Gravity
Coolio.
Falls is pretty good, right? I haven't watched it. Like maybe like an episode or two. That's the one with the Illuminati guy. That's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a good show though. I
It's a
watched like 3 or
great
4
show.
episodes at this girl's house when her kid was watching it, and I was like, "Huh, this is good."
It's so funny. It's
I was like, "Hey kid, what is this?" And she was like, "You're not my dad."
Are you famous enough to
Okay,
get on
give me
Hot
the
Ones?
remote. No. I can't even get on cold ones, and I know fucking anything for views.
way to humble the guy,
I know
Red.
Chad.
I don't know. Like, I'm just learning all these new things about Billy. He used to play Animal Crossing. Crazy.
Yeah, no, I played Animal Crossing. I should get on Hot Ones.
And he knows Coolio. New Coolio.
Look, he's
was
been
in a
around the
green
block
room with
more than
Coolio.
Ginny. He's been around the
I-
block more than Ginny, brother.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was in the room with Coolio like one night. I don't think I have like one photo with Coolio. That's my Coolio history.
I mean, that's still one more than most people.
It's my lame claim to fame. I was on stage with my friend for a rap show that Coolio was doing. I was a guest of my friend who opened for Coolio. I wasn't even opening for Coolio. That's how bad it was. I did open for Riff Raff and Little Dicky, though. And Dick Nasty. Yeah, those are the type of guys I open for. If you rap about penises, your boy gets to be on the bill.
You were friends with Andy Milanakis, right? Because I see people talking about Adventure Time in the chat.
Yeah, Andy. Andy and I met on Battle Cam, where I met Keemstar back in the day.
Oh, that's
Battle Cam, damn.
It all goes back.
Way back in the day, and Andy said in the chat, like, I was on the little stream, doing the stream, and I saw in the chat someone said, "Oh, I know you, the homie Dirt Nasty showed me you," and I looked at the name, it was A Milanakis, and I had just done a show with Dirt Nasty right before then, and I was like, "Oh shit, Andy Milanakis," because I was watching Andy before ever blew up.
Yup.
Like way back, he had a website. It was like angrynakedpat.com, I think. And I thought he was I thought he was like a 12-year-old kid. And I was like, dude, this is the dopest kid I've ever seen. I was so enamored. And it was like when I found out he wasn't when he was older than me, I kind of like my heart broke a little bit. It was like when you find out
the
that,
truth.
yeah, when you realize like Santa isn't real. Sorry, anybody watching.
Oh, like when you find out Dr. House is British.
Yeah, it's like that same moment with that. I was like a little heartbroken, but then after that, we started hanging out a bit, and he got on my first album, Old Fashioned. I have a song with Andy on there.
Yeah, I
Joke's
was
on
listening
you.
to that the other day, which is why I remember.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring in Burrell. We've had members waiting for a while, and people love interacting with you just as much as they love interacting with Stonic and Rastoff Billy.
Twiggy.
They do.
Now that Burrell's here, you should sing Happy, but with a different first letter, because Burrell is like Pharrell.
Because I'm fappy.
Where did Burrell go? You chased her off with your fappy comment, dude.
Fuck that.
So is your new album going to sound
Lolcow
anything
HR.
like your last one?
No, not at all.
It's going to be very different? Okay.
I didn't write any of the hooks. My buddy wrote all the hooks, and it's very like one of the songs is called, I shouldn't say this. One of the songs is called Ass Eating Season.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
One of the songs is called Nancy Reagan, because the rumor is Nancy Reagan was the blowjob queen of Hollywood. It's a nasty ass record.
Damn.
You're gonna love this one, Nasty Rasty.
Oh my god.
Brog said for $5 Australian he dues, Christmas will never be the same. Screw you, Billy the Goat.
I'm sorry, Brooks. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try to bring Burrell in one more time, and if this doesn't work out, I'll bring in Tischart. Burrell, are you there?
No.
All right, Tischart. Tischart, hello.
Oh shit.
How you doing?
Oh, Tischart.
What up?
What's
What up?
happening?
What's up, dude?
What's poppin', pimp?
Is my camera on?
Your camera's on. We can see you.
Okay. I can't see myself. That's why I asked.
That's all good.
You got that surf style hat on, huh?
I'm sorry, what?
You got that surf style hat on.
Hell yeah, dog. I went to Florida one time, picked it up, and claimed it.
I thought that was the hat from Back to the Future.
You know that a lot of people do that.
not
A lot of people
cool.
do that with herpes.
Dude, that's next on my list.
Got to go back to Florida.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Miami. You think that'd be a good area?
I think Tampa, Sarasota is better for herpes. Miami is where you want to go if you want to get beat up by a trans prostitute.
What if I want both at the same time? Where do I go for that?
What's the one? Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I do have a couple things to say about Mr. Stick, though.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Stick
is not a professional either, dog. Chart isn't much better, but like I can fucking read, right? So like it
Did you just talk about yourself in the third person?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Continue.
But listen, bro, on the memberships when you sign up, it literally says at each tier what you fucking unlock, right? And it says right at that fucking pay pig level, or not pay pig, fucking my bad, cash cow level, right? It says social medias as an option. So it's not your guys' fault that Mr. Stick can't fucking read. That's pretty much all I gotta say.
So why are you
Yeah,
bossing up on Stick just because you're in a broom closet and not a fucking storage shed?
Honestly, yeah, that's part of the reason I'm a little bit jealous. I'm looking to upgrade soon. I'm kind of like building myself a room. But other than
Rooms are
that,
cool.
I don't know, bro. Stick's just got this weird fucking vibe about him. He comes off like he's better than everyone, and he does
He
have
is.
some credit. Apparently, he's got some fucking YouTube background, so like I'll respect that.
2,000 subscribers, he said.
2,000
having fun, bud.
subscribers.
Not anymore.
Shit, I mean,
He's
better
having
than
fun.
me, so I can't.
His new
complain
channel's got
shit.
101, but you know.
If he's
having
having fun, bro, I'm fucking out of my mind. Just
He was gonna see if we could ask Keemstar to get his old channel back.
bro, you think that would actually work?
No.
Why the fuck would Keem get out of bed for a 2,000 subscriber channel?
The content, bro.
Keemstar literally whips his dick out and pisses a 2,000 subscriber channel.
Keem's done
It's like-
fucking weirder, bro. Keem owns like fucking how many fucking
He
Bubble
has
Box
not picked up the phone for a 2,000 subscriber channel.
No, no, no.
I mean, he
no.
doesn't
But,
even
like,
watch ours.
But like he's done weirder in general, though, right? Like how many fucking Bublox plushies
No,
does he own?
Keemstar
Like that's a
did watch
serious
you guys
point.
once. Remember, he said, "What the fuck is this shit? I'm going to bed."
Are you jealous? Are you jealous of the Boblax plushies?
I am, bro. I fucking want one. But no, that's besides the point, bro. It is a piece of YouTube history, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying, Keem has done a lot of weirder shit in the past.
What,
No, he hasn't done anything weirder than wasting his time on a 2,000 subscriber channel. Keem
doing
would
it with
rather
us.
Keem would rather make you a 2,000 subscriber channel at 4 a.m. in Australia than call YouTube and have them open up a 2,000
This
subscriber
has more
channel.
than 2K, doesn't it? This has more
Yeah,
than 2K.
I'm saying, but he would rather do the
Okay,
2K.
a little bit. It's around there. All right, fair enough, fair enough. I'm
growing.
mistaken, Billy.
Solid growth
Look,
and stuff.
You're not mistaken. You just have no idea what you're talking about.
You're not mistaken. You're just wrong. Is what Billy
Yeah,
was
exactly.
trying to say.
Yeah. It's not a mistake. You're just completely out of your fucking element, Donnie.
But we appreciate you anyway.
Wouldn't that be the same as a mistake, though?
A mistake?
I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, honestly, I got my membership through Lolcow Live, so I don't expect you guys to be too nice to me, okay?
You're a fake fan.
Ooh,
I
we
expected
hate
Twiggy
you
to kick you
now.
just then. I
Let's
honestly
go.
thought he
Right,
was going to kick you.
We hate
My
I
hands
was
are
kind of
somewhere else
expecting
right
it.
now.
I was.
My hands are
No,
somewhere
a
else
mistake.
right
A mistake would mean that there was anything at risk for you making your statement, right? A mistake would mean there
I
was
guess
was something at hand, and this was just you saying something. You were just
I guess
having a
that's fair. I
statement.
guess that's fair.
We don't actually hate you.
Kind of shooting
Yeah,
shit.
there's we're only giving you late night energy. That's all.
No, I respect it. No hard feelings. I respect it.
If
No.
if we only allow you to stay on here for 5 minutes, are you going to make a video about us?
No.
No hard
Me?
feelings to
Oh,
you.
bro, I'm going for the clout all the way. I'm making 10 videos on you guys. I'm milking the shit out of this.
What's
He's
your-
gonna
what's your-
post on the Reddit.
Yeah,
what's
bro,
your-
I'm posting on the Reddit, bro. I'm posting everywhere.
What's your favorite Lolcow Live moment?
My favorite Lolcow Live moment has got to be when Boogie gets buried.
It was so good.
Dude,
I knew he was going to
really
say
good.
something Boogie related.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Boogie
Lolcow
burial
Aussie
moment was
moment?
so fucking good, dude. That Boogie burial moment, because it goes back to all the Boogie's dead memes.
Yep.
It was like, holy shit, Boogie is actually being buried right now. It was so.
I mean,
badass.
yeah,
Can you
bro.
show your chin off? People want to see your chin.
My chin?
Yeah. Okay.
You
that's
got a
good.
chin.
That
I
side
have a
profile
chin,
is
yes,
crazy.
And a neck beard. And a neck beard.
Yeah. Your beard is not lush enough to hide no chin. So the fact that you have a chin is a W.
Is Heinz
Yeah,
Doofenshmirtz your
yeah.
father? Is Heinz Doofenshmirtz your father?
No, but he's a distant relative.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You made my joke worse.
And people
Sorry,
asking
bud.
why is he hiding his chin? He has no idea what his camera looks like.
No,
He-
I
he
literally
can't see his
don't.
camera. He said at the
I'm
beginning
not
of the
hiding my
stream.
chin, bro. I'm literally not. Like
People who were here then may remember, or people with high intellect will remember.
Yeah, no, I'm not hiding my chin, y'all. I don't mean to give that impression. This is just where my mic is and my shitty setup at the moment.
Is your
You should put some
microphone a
pants
baked
on,
bean
though.
can and string?
Does it sound bad?
It is not good.
It sounds like a baked bean can and baked bean
just
can and
bought this
string.
shit, bro.
Thank you, that Reggie.
Yeah, I wonder if you have the right mic hooked up or not.
No,
I
he
mean,
does
it
when he
sounds
gets
better
closer
than the
to
last
it.
guy that came on and made videos about us. So it's, you've got that going for you.
It's true.
So it has to be the right one. I don't know. It must just be not that good of quality. I'm gonna have to do
you're all
my
good,
research
Trevor.
on that.
Was it
Sometimes Discord can fuck with it.
$14.99?
No, it was actually about 20. No, I'm just kidding. It was like about 50. On a
You
deal.
got scammed, mate.
I did,
Right.
bro. I fucking read reviews, bro. I listen to TikTok. Twiggy, you're on that shit, aren't you?
Unfortunately.
He's a TikToker.
Yeah. Bro, that shit.
He's a TikToker. He does He does dancing videos. He dances to all the hip hop songs like Taylor Swift.
Whatever the trend is.
The
He
other
can
ones.
floss. He
Oh,
can floss
okay.
pretty well. Is that still
Oh,
a
I can
thing?
floss?
Could you show us a floss? Could you show us a floss?
Yeah, but I'm not twerking for you.
But that's not twerking. Is not a floss.
Dude,
I mean,
I want to see
completely
Twiggy's
different movement.
floss.
Hold up, I've got to unplug. I've got to take off my headset.
Have you seen Twiggy's floss before, guys?
No.
No,
This is gonna be.
this would be a new one for me.
Let's see some
What
movement.
the fuck is he doing
I'm
for
not
a
seeing
floss?
enough movement.
Stretching. Oh yeah.
Okay, I see why he stretched for that. That
I
was
just
pretty
punched
involved.
the shit out of the wall.
I saw
Bro,
that.
Twiggy,
Extreme
you wanna
gave
know what
5
that
gifted
reminds
for
me
that
of?
floss.
Thank you, Extreme.
Cool, big ups, Extreme.
Yep,
Twiggy,
I
you wanna know
banished
what that
the
reminds
peasants
me of?
back to their villages.
What was that,
That
bud?
reminds me of a certain game called Fortnite. You know that game?
Oh, he's
What game
gone.
was that?
Fort.
I hate
That was a
Fortnite.
that was a very good guy.
He was.
He's a nice
Burrell,
guy.
what you doing, mate? You here with us?
Damn.
Why does he keep joining back to members waiting?
Damn.
Why are
I
you
don't
joining
know.
back to members waiting? You're clearly here.
Maybe there's a camera connection
It
issue.
could be an issue,
God.
dude.
I'm bringing in demonic Holly.
God, unprofessional bullshit.
Oh,
No, what's
you
unprofessional
look
is
just like
continuing to
Dominic
drag a
Harley.
person in after they clearly cannot join. That's unprofessional.
I always do
Hold on.
3. I always do
Oh.
3.
Hello, Dominic. How are you doing today?
Dominic.
Good, how are you guys?
They're not too bad.
Fantastic.
Good
You're
man.
live with the cheeky ruse.
I don't have
I can't-
diarrhea anymore.
I can't see anybody's camera, by the way.
We can't see yours either.
Well, I don't have mine turned on.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Well, turn your camera on so you can turn us on.
Pick up the phone.
Billy, shut up.
Why would you say that?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Getting hot in here. It's getting hot.
Bill,
You
Billy, I
can't talk to
actually
Billy
do love
like
you.
that.
Billy, you did great on me one tonight.
Okay,
Why
this
do you want to hurt
Billy
me?
show. This isn't the Billy show, Dominic.
Brugs with
You
the
know this
5
is-
I
gifted.
could.
Thank
They
you, buddy.
didn't drag me into the Billy show, so I came in to talk to Billy.
You know this is Twiggy's show, right?
Wait, you came in here to talk to Billy.
He wouldn't drag me in.
Oh, well then we shouldn't
And
have
you
done it
were
either.
waiting?
Dominic, I was gonna ask him to count down from 3.
No,
Dude, how-
Hey, if he wants to talk to Billy, he can go watch Rewind tomorrow.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? How hard was it to get in tonight? Tino was fucking
Ooh, that
living.
was,
I had to sneak
that was a
in. I had to
spicy
sneak
one.
in people. I had to sneak in people with Tina, and then Becky came in. It's like, oh, good luck getting in, guys. Good luck
Yep.
getting in when Tina and Becky are on. Fuck. Brandy A says, because I haven't had enough coffee yet, so I keep disconnecting it. Try it one more time. Let's see if we can get Brandy back on.
One more
Burrell.
time for Burrell.
Let's say, Brandy. Sorry.
You're a fine girl.
What a good wife you would be. I had to give you all that real quick.
I'm sorry for saying unprofessional bullshit. I remember who Brandy is. She was very sweet.
My
Yeah.
life,
Very
my love,
lovely.
my
She's a
lady,
gem.
eyes to see.
I apologize.
It's a good song.
We tried Brandy.
Oh my
It's a good
Well-
soundtrack to a good movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, it's a good fishing song. Like while you're on a boat. It really is.
You fish a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't know
How
nothing
much did you
about
go
it.
fishing?
Huh?
How often do you go fishing?
Well, I wasn't able to do much fishing before I started doing the show because I didn't have time. But now I've got a little bit of free time during the day when normal people are working. So I go fishing.
That's pretty good.
Makes me happy.
He
time do
goes
you wake up for the
fishing for
show?
compliments every time he goes live.
Yeah.
Look, the
Like, when
ego
you
doesn't
sleep-
feed itself. I sleep whenever I can.
Okay. There you go.
Hey, F Barrow calling out my jowl jiggle. You're an asshole.
It's just mean.
No, I
Mr.
seen it too.
Stinky
And I was
Brew.
like, damn, look at that jiggle.
Mr. Stinky Brew, I have not drank today. If I did, I would be way more obnoxious than I am right now.
What's up, boys?
G'day,
What's
mate.
up, Dream Reamer 69? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you fellas doing?
Ah, you know us. We're just up here drinking and stinking. How you feeling
Living
tonight?
the
You
life.
live? You live with the boys, with the cheeky ruse.
Fine with the boys. Don't get better than that. Twiggy, what are you fishing for?
Fish. Usually.
Normally fish. What type of species of fish?
Usually bass or catfish are my mains. But occasionally I catch a turtle.
Judging by the cut of his jib, I'd say trouser trout. Am I right?
Trouser trout. Oh my god.
Wow, Billy. That was a real good one, bud. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
What the fuck are we doing?
Oh, I like it,
What are we
Twiggy.
doing?
Hit me with another one of those.
Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
Oh, real turkey gobbler, Billy. I love it.
Wise guy, eh?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Stonic, I love your
can't mimic
Pablo Escobar poster. That is rad.
I appreciate it. Let me do something for you.
He's actually
There we
Grimm's
go.
uncle, too. Pablo Escobar's
Pablo
Grimm's uncle, if you
Escobar
guys
is
didn't know.
Grimm's
Yes,
uncle is
really.
Pablo Escobar?
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I got the man himself.
That's knuckin'
Fight
fuss.
every day.
I
Isn't
loved
it
having
crazy?
Grim on, by the way. That was cool.
Me too.
He's such a
Too bad
funny
he
dude.
took all this- Too bad he
uncle was
took all
Pablo
of it.
ice cream bar.
Too bad he
I'm
took
fat.
advantage of, Lottie Logan.
Lottie Logan.
Yeah.
What?
I insinuated that he's a fat lard.
Me?
I
No.
picked up on that.
No, Mr. Wolverine. The man
Oh,
who's named
that
Wolverine.
guy?
He's Bogan Logan, but he's Bogan Logan.
Bogan Logan.
Logan.
But what did
Logan.
Grim do to him?
He was the one that Bogan Logan got mad that Brim, was on for like 45 minutes, even though he was an actual invited guest.
Yeah.
What's better, Huge Jackman or Bogan Logan? Because I kind of like Huge Jackman
Huge
too.
Jackman.
I like
yeah, I got
Huge
Huge
Jackman for sure.
That was good.
Yeah, because those are both really good.
Yeah, but that's too cool for him.
Yeah. That's
The
alright.
character's Bogan Logan. Him himself is just Huge Jackman.
Yeah,
Bill,
he's going to be more
I had
famous than
somebody-
everyone.
I had somebody in the VC yesterday tell me that you're a no good attention whore, and I don't remember who it is. But he's like, Twiggy, they're giving you a lot of shit for trying to be the center of attention, but Billy has his own show, and then he just comes in and hijacks yours. And I'm like, we bring him on. He
asked
goes
him
into
to
the
hang
waiting
out.
room,
We
and
love
we
Billy.
bring him on. We need somebody to save us after the first 2
Go
hours.
for piss. Add it to the
I
counter
think-
rest off.
I think
God damn.
I think it's okay to be an attention whore, though, right?
Well,
Well,
whores make money.
literally
That's-
anyone on YouTube is an attention whore. Like, you
No,
don't do
no,
it.
no. That's not true.
That's
Whores
fair.
make money. The definition of being a whore is you make money. All right?
Yeah. The only problem with being a whore is if you let your fucking puss blow out, and I don't think my puss blown out yet.
Perhaps not. Not yet.
You don't know. I might have
Perhaps.
spaghetti
Lips
confetti
flopping.
down there.
Yeah, the floppy Arby's.
I might be working with an upside down can of SpaghettiOs. You don't know what I'm.
What does that even mean?
My pussy looks like an upside down can of SpaghettiOs just spilling out. So
Oh, that's nasty, dude.
What?
That
You
sounds
guys?
delicious.
Billy, I'm not going to elaborate on this too much, but just look up the Jolly Rancher oral story. It involves chlamydia, Jolly Ranchers, and that's all I'm going to give you. Look it up.
Have you ever done a blowjob, the candy shop blowjob?
I haven't done a blowjob yet. I'm still waiting for the opportunity.
Next time.
He had to
Next
think
time you
about
get
it
the
for a second,
opportunity-
too.
Next time you get the opportunity to do a blow job, you should put a blow pop down the piss hole and then fill your mouth with pop rocks before doing it.
All right, yeah. I'll have to talk to Grim
Called the
about
candy
that.
shop.
What did it feel
Me
like
and
when you
candy
did it,
shop.
Billy?
It was amazing.
A great experience.
You can feel the
Welcome
pop
to the
rocks just
candy
popping in your
shop.
throat.
Yeah.
I'll have to
I
talk
heard
to
it's-
Grim. Me and
I heard
Grim have
it's
become
even-
gay for each other.
I heard it's even better for the woman that you're blowing.
Brandy with the $5 moved to phone one more time. Computer acting
All
stupid.
right.
We'll get you in after.
Yeah.
And Rugs, you should just call Dio a fat, depressing slob. No diss. In brackets, full diss. Fucking Rugs,
In
man.
bracket.
Welcome to Bandwheel, Jacob.
Thank you, Brig. Thank you, bro.
Look, I'm not beyond just hating somebody for no reason, but I actually have a reason this time.
He deleted your comment too.
I know he
He
deleted
made
my
you-
comment because it made him
was,
look bad.
Yeah, that was insane how much you hated him. Yeah, it was funny.
For a guy with no emotions,
But I'm just
I think you got
surprised
to him.
that's what took you down. Like,
Yes,
I'm surprised
but
that's what took
even
you down so early.
everybody feels anger. Okay, everybody. Whenever they're pushed to that point, everybody gets angry.
I understand. But
Oh, of course you do.
you're saying
I've
us
seen
don't get.
Billy very angry before.
No,
I have. Remember when that frog guy, the punished frog guy, called in, Billy, and you got upset with him?
I have no idea. No.
It was right after. It was the night that Chill Force called in.
Hmm.
He came on right after Chill Force.
I was probably acting. I definitely
Probably
didn't
a
care
bit.
about that guy. That guy was so nothing to me.
Twiggy, you're
He
the
was
one
just
who
another. He
tells
was
us,
another fucking Voldemort simp. What a loser! What a dumb loser!
True.
There's so many dumb losers. There's so many dumb
agree.
losers.
I can agree with
Like
that.
there's something that I probably shouldn't tell you guys because it's gonna like most people that like not all people. There's a lot of people that I don't even look at as like human beings, right? they're just
Jesus, Billy.
you're like there's this whole NPC thing, right? Like you're beneath
Yeah.
NPCs. I got use for NPCs. Like you are just a dumb fuck. You are a do nothing motherfucker.
Just a nobody.
I just call
Yeah,
them
you-
subhumans.
I could never feel for something like this, right? You could get hit by a bus right next to me. I'd be like, oh shit. Did I get on me? No, I'm good.
Twiggy, you're the one who tells us not to take the job home. You know, don't get too emotional. But I think Bogan Logan, Huge Jackman, he did that to you.
Well,
You took that home with you, bro.
Also, I just want to be clear. I could have easily stayed calm, but he needed to hear it. He needed to hear it from a harsh voice, and I wanted
For
to
3
give that to him.
hours?
Yeah, I want to drive the point into his thick skull.
See, the one defense I have for Twiggy on this is that Twiggy is fucking psycho. So him doing this for
I
3
know.
hours, the same as him like grandstanding over you guys for 3 hours, then putting a dull knife to his wrist. He's just fucking psycho. He just does this shit. He's like,
I know.
oh,
I'm not.
this
I'm,
is-
I'm just.
here's a good idea.
I'm just razzing him a bit. I wouldn't
You
expect
guys
anything.
don't- I
less.
will
Did you know
go-
there was a Twiggy like went off? He was going off at this dude in the Discord last night, and then I think you were there for a while, Twiggy. And then someone in the Reddit made a comment about how much they hate or made a post about how much they hate the voice chat because of Twiggy.
And I bullied that guy for 3 hours. I'm not even kidding. I bullied the guy on Reddit too because he was in the VC,
God.
just acting like a jackass.
Yeah.
So I went and gave
Because
him a
I
piece.
went-
I proved him right.
I went, hey Twiggy, guess
yeah,
what?
I don't know.
Someone made a Reddit post, and guess what? He's in the chat down there. And Twiggy instantly, he's like, "Be right back," and he didn't come back.
Yes, I did. It's little instigator ass stuff. I can just just imagine.
No, I didn't
Look,
drag
look.
Dio in here last night so that he could fucking dig himself a hole and then get ripped by you guys. I didn't make that happen.
And to be fair, I told you guys beforehand. I was like, look, he's already messed up. I'll give him a chance. And if he doesn't have a good explanation, I'm going to rip into him. I'm going to rip him another one. Big one.
And he did not have a
hole,
good
you mean?
explanation, I admit.
So you proceeded to rip him a new asshole?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now there's
Butthole?
3 of them. He's got that asshole, he's got the one I ripped for him, and then he's got his whole personality.
which is an
Interesting.
asshole. He's an asshole, is what you're
He's
saying.
an asshole. Yes, sir.
There's three
I
assholes.
gotcha.
The original asshole, the one you ripped open, and then his personality is an asshole.
He's
There's
an
like
asshole.
three assholes.
Three assholes.
That's tough to follow.
That's the alternative name
That's
of
a lot
Lolcow
of
Aussie,
work
by the way.
maintaining it. 3 different
Three
assholes?
3DA, Lolcow Aussie.
Well, unfortunately, we've gone over your allocated 5 minutes, and we don't want you to make a video on us, so I'm going to have to kick you out. But it was cool having you come hang.
Shit.
I kicked him before you could kick him. I'm bringing in Burrell. Burrell, how you
Take
doing?
35.
Hey.
We can see you.
Okay, what's going on?
We can't hear you. We can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Good. My stupid computer was acting dumb. Anyway,
We're all good.
good rendition.
Happens.
Funny story, Twiggy. My mother and father were hippies, and they named me after the song on the radio. Not kidding. So yes, after 50 plus years, it gets annoying, but you know, you're young. I'm shocked that you know that song. So,
I don't know
What-
any modern music whatsoever.
oh, that's awesome.
Nothing.
So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I need to figure out a good game to get until I get my Nintendo because y'all made me think of Animal Crossing, and I have like 500 years of Animal Crossing experience. Sorry, I had to cut you off.
I've got a good recommendation for you. If you like Animal Crossing, there's a free MMO called Polya. My wife plays it.
I have it.
Same.
All right.
I got
It's that dinosaur one, right?
No, that's Pal World.
No. Oh, no, I'm thinking a different one.
Yeah,
This
it's
one-
more like if Animal Crossing and Skyrim got together and had a baby. That's what
Well,
it is.
kind of. Apparently it's made by the older devs of World of Warcraft. So it's an indie group. The game should not run on the Switch whatsoever. The hardware is not really equipped for that, but it's playable and my wife loves it. But there's all kinds of good games.
Yeah, I need to get a PlayStation 4 for no other reason on this planet other than I need to play Kingdom Hearts. Because it's on the Switch.
Hell
it's
yeah.
entirely, it's entirely cloud-based and it drives me absolutely insane.
Yeah, no, I
Do you
wouldn't play
have
that on the
like,
Switch.
do you perchance have a PO box that I could send a PlayStation 4 to? Because I have one literally used as a doorstop.
Not yet, but I can get one.
You
I
can
bought it
give,
from a guy.
Twiggy your address?
No, I don't want an
You might.
address.
You can give
I don't-
Twiggy your address?
Just don't say it on here.
No,
There's a
don't.
good there's a good game you should try out called Dead by Daylight.
Oh my god.
Really?
IRL.
Yeah, no.
It's
a fun game.
Your
It's-
address.
That's why I said IRL.
It's the same thing. So, it wouldn't happen.
I have a PlayStation 4. I bought it from a little dude at Marco's Pizza one day for $50. I played Spider-Man on it, and I haven't touched it since. Actually, I take that back. I have 2,000 hours in
Red
Police Simulator
stories.
before I got a PC.
$50 for Marco's Pizza.
If Twiggy wanted your information, he could put a little like logger thing on the PS4, send it to your PO box, and when you plug it into your house, you get all your information anyways. So it's
I'm
like
not smart enough.
Okay.
I was trying to be nice, Billy, and you made me look like a creep. That's why I asked specifically for a PO box.
Just saying, people are too protective these days.
It's the cancel culture.
Just give your
Twiggy-
information to Twiggy is what I'm saying.
Look, I have a contingency, okay? One of my docket members has my address. He sent me the dummy battery for this. If I ever was to do anything like that, he has full permission to just leak my address to the public.
He's
And I would
already
never let
told
that
me in
happen.
DMs that he's the sicko and he's looking for people's addresses to do stuff too.
Well, I have a cannon. So he can come.
I think he's got a lot. I think he said he had a lot more, but
Wow. But no, it's just I've
I'm
been
only
trying to
joking.
find
That's a joke, by the way.
Kingdom Hearts can't go wrong.
Do you play Stardew
Awesome.
Valley?
No, I couldn't get into it. It looked too 5-year-old for
I love
yeah.
it. I love
What's
it.
that? What's that game that is secretly about the Holodomor?
What?
I've not heard
What?
of that.
One
I haven't
second.
either.
Isn't Holodomor like Bran's servant in Game of Thrones?
No, that's
Hodor, you
That's Hodor.
fucking dumbass. Jesus.
Oh, there's like a secret game. It's like a cooking game, and it's about the Holodomor famine. And the more you cook, the more you realize you're running out of food, and then you realize that you're in like a weird world where this Bruja witch is starving you and eating your
God.
friends, and it's like you're in the Ukrainian genocide.
What the hell,
fucked
dude?
up.
Cooking Mama.
But it looks like a cute game though. It starts out looking like I'm playing Animal Crossing, then it ends with you're in the Holodomor. This is the worst, saddest thing in the world.
I got to
Billy, Cooking Mama.
interrupt real quick. We've got $100 from Necro. He says, should have spent this on nose candy instead, but Billy's eyes are too dreamy. Rest I know you were reading this.
I read it right
Very
away.
much,
I just
Necro,
didn't
for
want
the
to
100.
interrupt.
We appreciate it.
I was trying to talk as long as possible over Necro because Necro talked shit about me last night in the Pay Pig chat, and I'm still holding a grudge.
Necro, what the fuck, bro?
So you're holding a
never gonna
grudge
forget
because
that.
our crown was annoyed that you didn't redirect to us? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh,
Just
is that why they were
clarifying.
upset? Okay, well,
Yep.
What?
that's fine.
I don't owe your crown. You don't get sass me. You get sass me.
Just asking. Just asking.
Look. You guys want to back his ass up? Fine, but I ain't gonna kiss the ring. He ain't my king.
What if he was your king? Would you have agreed with him then?
Yeah, of course. He would have fucking
exactly.
King. You had my crown. I would have fucked this breakfast in bed, man.
Apparently,
Hey,
we're
listen,
getting
we
a
only
fourth
have
crown
one
too.
rule around these parts, and it's the crowns are always right.
Yep.
Billy, the game you were talking about, the chat says it's Cooking Companions.
Yes, because it's cooking companions. It's like a cute little game, and then you realize you're cooking your companions. You're cooking your friends. You're eating them to survive.
Oh my god!
The Switch version of Cooking Mama was taken down because they were using it for crypto farming.
Oh wow!
There was like a whole big controversy about it. It's so funny to me.
Wow.
Nobody was like,
That is pretty. That is.
I don't know how that works. What was that?
Necro, your love means very little to me without a crown.
We have a crown. We have 3 of them.
All right, Burrell, what are your top like 5 games that you play?
When I can get access to a PlayStation, it's any Kingdom Hearts, any Mario, because I'm old school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my generation was the first to have the Nintendo, and anything Zelda.
Oh yeah.
Can't go wrong with any Zelda. So
I'm a big Zelda fan. I could talk about it for hours, but there is a game called Tunic, and I'm not sure if you've heard of it. But it's very inspired by Dark Souls and the original Legend of Zelda. So you have to go and collect like the pages of the instruction manual, and without that, the whole game has its own language, right? So it's almost indecipherable. There's little tips that you can kind of like figure out throughout the pictures of the manual, but you have to collect all the pages in order to actually complete the game, because without it you wouldn't really. I mean, it's kind of like the original Zelda, there was a bunch of secrets and you wouldn't have even known about them if you didn't read the manual.
And then the other one I like too is Skyrim. I was so happy when I was able to get. I literally bought it just to put Skyrim on it.
Yep.
Probably play that game like 20 times since I was a kid, since 2011.
Spend 40 hours modding it and 2 hours playing it.
I own it on everything you can own Skyrim on. I have it. I'm one of those guys.
Yep, same.
I'm gonna get it on my Steam Deck when I'm ready for my next playthrough. But
that's what I'm thinking about getting is a Steam Deck. I'm
they're a lot of
if
fun. They're really good for portable gaming.
I'd wait,
especially if you just want to kind of sit back and chill.
Yeah.
I'd agree with Restoff a little bit. They're not.
No. I think they're going to bring out another one. That's the reason I say wait. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring out another one at some point. So you might as well just get it new when next one comes out.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That one that I can play like all the computer games on, or the PlayStation
most of
that are
them
released on. That's the one I need to get.
Yep, you can play most games.
Yeah.
Most, yeah.
And a lot of them are being optimized specifically for it. So like when the new Indiana Jones game came out,
I'm gonna miss that when it's gone.
It's so good.
You know how Twiggy asks a question and then gives a longer answer than the person he asked the question? Yeah, I noticed that too. BB Phil was $6. G'day, mate. Have you told us the origin story of your names yet? How did you come up with the names Stonic, Rastov, and Twiggy?
I'll tell a story I've never told on the internet because I get asked about this all the time. I've never revealed the origins of my name.
Wow.
When I was six years old, I loved Sonic the Hedgehog, and I also loved Ben 10.
Oh my
So
God.
I combined that, and I'm not going to say my real name, but I combined that with my real name, and Stonic 10 was birthed at 6 years old, and
So
that's
you
just been
were-
my screen name. ever
You were
since.
one level ahead of Christine Weston Chandler on the naming. Eat shit, Christine. That's awesome.
Stonic 10.
Rest
So there you
off.
go.
Mine is a play on my last name.
Holy fuck, dude.
All right, so
Oh,
this, believe it or not,
dude.
believe it or not,
I got to drink to that, Rastov. I got to drink to that, you motherfucking king.
believe it or not, my name has a long story behind it, so I'll get into it. I looked in the mirror shirtless one day. And the name came from that.
That's the longest story you've ever told, dude.
Burrell, I'm not going to ask where your name came from because I don't want to dox you, but if it doesn't dox you,
It's the first letter of my first name because everybody knows it. It's also my YouTube name and the first part of my last name put together. It's an old login from when I was at work, and it just stuck because every one of my other ones, it was, yeah.
You could have actually deduced that, Twiggy, if you were as smart as I was, because her YouTube name is Brandy A.
Yeah.
It's literally all there. The
I
pieces
just
are all
wanted to
there.
ask a question. We've been talking over brandies. Some of us.
I know, except you don't have. I just need to prove to you that I'm smarter than you. Because up until this moment, I was guessing, and now I'm wondering if you just trapped me to make me think I was smarter than you by asking the question. Now I'm back to guessing, you fucking asshole.
Billy, everybody's smarter than me. I'm just good at making people overthink. That's my secret.
Don't you even play that game with me, Twiggy. I know you're kind. I've fucking slept in Onision's bedroom.
Nobody will ever be able to figure me out.
I don't know if that's.
But Burrell, anything else? I saw your beautiful puppy. I saw the beautiful Chihuahua.
She gets her sister crossed the Rainbow Bridge back in November, right after Thanksgiving. So she's been like super clingy because she's never been by herself. We've had her since she was like tiny baby. I could even put her like this in my hand, and she would just sit right there. She used to sleep like right there. So she's become extra clingy lately. But in a few months we're probably gonna get her another buddy, so that way she's not alone.
Well, you just love that puppy, okay?
Yeah,
Brandy's
thank
getting
you.
me emotional over here, thinking about my dog that drowned. But we appreciate.
I had no idea you had a dog that drowned.
Never had that one before.
Oh, Billy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think you're as old as me and Xylee. Me and Xylee are pretty close in age. But do you ever work with people and you look at them all of a sudden and go, God, I have kids your age. God damn.
I have kids
What is-
your age. No. Because I don't. Well, there's a few problems. I don't have kids, right?
But yeah.
But also, I don't work day jobs either. Like I haven't worked a day job for 15 years, and
Neither's Dia.
and I don't usually pay attention to lesser beings.
Oh, okay.
Billy hasn't had a day job as long as I've lived in the U.S. Coincidence?
Yeah, I
Shocker,
quit
you made
working
it
when
about yourself
Twiggy came
somehow.
here.
I was going to make a
shocker.
joke about making it about myself, but then I decided to just do it and see if anybody else said it.
No, I do. I do think it's interesting though when you see like a police officer or something that looks like a kid, and you're like, "What the fuck is this? Who gave this kid a badge?"
Exactly. Firefighters, policemen, doctors. That's scary. You have a doctor the same age as you, and you're like, dude, how long have you been out of medical school?
Yeah.
Exactly.
During my I had my pacemaker put in, and my doctor, I swear to God, he was like 21. He was just
Yeah,
so
they're-
young, and I was like, look, dude, I was in my gown. I stood up. I was like, hold still. I got behind him and I gave him the biggest fucking wedgie, and then I laid back down on the bed, and I was like, okay, go ahead.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
All right. Well, we appreciate you
I know.
calling in.
Thank you. I'll
Thank
probably
you.
not be home this next couple of days, so I'll touch base with y'all again later.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
It'd be good
And,
to see
and
when
good
we-
luck on your
when we see
YouTube.
ya.
Yep.
Working on getting the lighting done. I'm going to buy the microphone next week because I
Awesome.
can probably get that.
You're already
And
being
then
more
I'm-
proactive than Dio about it.
I
So
can't
it's
wait.
really
I
good
can't
job,
wait for you to
Randy.
come back and turn on Rastov for kicking you off early.
No, she would never
I'm
do
too
that.
nice. The problem is I worked sales for so many years that I could hate you. I could despise you. And I would still be as nice as I am now, even though, to your face. And then as soon as you walked away, I'd be like, that motherfucking son of
That kind of
I've
person.
dealt with Jeremy in real life in the wild.
You got the good customer service skills.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and that's the only job you've ever had.
No,
So.
I get it.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. You
Have a good one.
Great one.
Randy, it's good to talk to you.
Bye.
She's my favorite caller by far.
She's
She's
a lot
awesome.
of fun.
A gym. A real
She's
gym.
But I wasn't even joking. I think she's actually being more proactive than Dio. She's like, I want to do YouTube. She's already going out to get the equipment and actually trying to put effort into it. Let's see
You
where
guys
it
don't.
goes.
You guys don't know this, but because of my genius level intellect, I was able to deduce she's taking the next few days off to go to Thailand.
It's not funny, Bill.
She's already more proactive than Dio.
She's already on the money.
You guys want to play a game?
Yes.
What you got?
Can you hear me fart?
Nope. The Shure doesn't pick up.
Hell
that.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Because there was a troll for like the first 2 weeks of Rewind. Was like, oh, I hear Billy farting all stream. I heard Billy farting all stream. I'm like, there's no way he hears me. My mic don't pick up farts. My mic doesn't pick up farts.
No, I didn't hear that.
And this one, I put the acoustics out. I was like cocked rock ready to get a big blare. It was loud. I could hear it just fine. I could feel the reverberation off the back of my chair. So I was like, if you guys are gonna hear it, it would be now.
Is that why your camera randomly shakes?
No, my desk is kind of flimsy. It's like a $70 L desk. So like, I bump into it.
You're just like tossing. You're just like tossing that thing around, babe.
Do you shake your leg?
Yeah. I do leg shakes.
Same.
I have like ADHD or something, so I just keep being a fucking dumbass.
That's why if you see my arm going like this, it's because I'm literally just shaking my leg, resting it on it. I notice myself in the camera sometimes, and it's like,
oh, somebody clip that. He's jorking it. Somebody clip it.
The Reddit's already got that. That guy's
Alright.
already posted it on Reddit.
All right, boys. I don't want you to take too long to think about your answers. I'm gonna go Rastov, Stonic, and then Twiggy. Answer as quickly as possible. Which North American street gang do you identify most with? Blood or Crip Rastov?
fuck me. I don't know. What the fuck kind of question is that? I don't know.
Well, never mind. Don't use asking anybody else. It's supposed to be rapid fire.
I'm not answering
GG,
that.
thanks to disciples. They're all about family. So
There was
this
only
has been a
two
third
options,
choice.
Twiggy. There's no third option. It was very simple.
Rastov, I'm so
Stonic.
uncomfortable by that question.
I feel like
Stonic, Bloods or
Crips.
Crips? See, Stonic is
Crips.
about that life.
It's already on it.
Stonic
Already
don't.
on
I
it.
knew Stonic. Stonic knows IP too, man. I knew he was going to answer immediately. No question.
It's because he lives next
No
door
question.
to them, probably.
Rastov was very uncomfortable with that question. He was like, what
Yeah,
are you
Rastov was like, "What if I ever go to LA and have to? If I'm in Anaheim for Disneyland, who's got the closest turf to Disney?"
No, dude, I see, like, my mum worked in the police, right? And she fucking said to me one day, if you ever do drugs or drink alcohol, I'm going to lose my job. And I thought it was a real thing. So I never did drugs or alcohol.
She was going to lose her job.
She wouldn't
for
have lost her
beating
job. No, I found out later
She
when I
would've.
became an adult. No, she wouldn't have. She one
For
day told me,
beating the
she's like,
hell out
no,
of
it was
you?
the easiest way. Oh, no, she wouldn't have done that. She was lovely.
Oh, so she just gaslit you?
Yep.
Damn, dude.
Like, literally, I paid
you
a dude $20 to take me home once because, like, they started, like, passing around a doobie. And I was like, no, my mom's going to get fired. And they were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Your mom owes you $20. Your mom owes you $20, dude. You tell her that?
I can't.
tell her
She's
that?
dead.
She owes you a whole
Fuck, I
fucking smoke
forgot.
session, bro. Oh my god.
Look, parents are good at gaslighting. Like you
Yeah.
turn on the light in the car, and it's illegal, and you can get arrested for turning on the light in the car at night. Any of you ever
Is
heard
that not
that from your
real?
parents? No.
That's like I feel like I've just heard Santa isn't real, bro. Like, is that actually bullshit?
Oh, I don't. Maybe
Santa's
maybe not
real.
where you live, but it's bullshit here.
You guys don't
I've never
even
been
have, like,
told that by
warrant
my
of fitness or anything like that. It's crazy. Do you ever have
Hey,
to get
shout
your
out to
vehicles
every-
checked?
Your
vehicles, do you ever have to get them checked by a mechanic and, like, make sure that they're, like, roadworthy, or you just fucking let's go?
Well, one of them's fine. Usually what I do is before, like, right when it's time for an inspection, I just sell the vehicle, get another one, and then once I get it registered, it's got new tags on it. But my red Jeep is over 30 years old, so legally I don't have to get it inspected.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm also
Hey.
licensed to inspect, so I
Hey,
always do my own
boys.
inspections.
Hey, boys, I got pissed really bad, but can I have one request before I go?
Of course, Billy.
Can we let the peasants free as long as the one thing they have to do when they
Forgot
go
about
free
them.
is say whether they're blood or crip?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Anyone who's not a member, we are about to unleash you. You've got to say whether you are a blood or a crip in the chat. Let us know. Who do you represent?
Fuck's
most?
sake.
Blood or crip?
This coming
None-
from the guy who
like,
said,
there's
you
no
should eat
other
that whipped cream
options."
off your toes, dude.
Crip.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm a blood.
I cannot wait to just screenshot the chat.
Just post it in the server with no context.
If any of you guys ever shit talk me again, I'm screenshotting this and I'm sending it directly to who you say you're involved with, okay? Actually, you know what? I'm going to send it to the opposite of who you say you're involved with. If you're saying Bloods, I'm sending you straight to the Crips.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys, have a good night. I got to go finish my pee and sleep.
You too, bro.
You have a
Thanks
good
for
one,
hanging
Billy.
out.
Thanks for hanging out.
For sure. Good times as always. Later.
Always.
I love you,
I
Billy.
think we're getting a lot of crips. We're getting a lot of crips in the chat.
All right, now start a gang war in the chat.
Go hard at each other.
Now, if you guys want
say
the
what you would
stream
say
to
if you're an actual
continue,
gang member.
if you want the stream to
I'm
continue, we're going to need a big donation or a big gifted
Hey,
or something
Rastov,
like
you're
that.
getting a bit laggy, my friend.
What do you
You're getting a
mean?
bit-
Everything's
Yes, on
fine for
my
me.
end. Oh shit, it's on my end. What the fuck? Hang on
Fucking
a
interrupt me trying to, like, promo our stream. Did you kick him? Yeah, otherwise we'll probably end it soon. But if we get, like, a big gifted or a big
Ooh, I'm
donation,
lagging
we'll...
a heap.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude.
No one was talking.
This guy,
Rastov.
man.
He
This
just called
guy,
you a
man.
no one.
Okay.
He
This
just called
guy,
you a
man.
no one.
Yep.
You're acting like a Twiggy right now.
This
That's all I'm
guy.
saying.
This guy. We'll give you like 15
Having
more
some-
minutes, and if you want it to continue, do that. Otherwise, we'll call it for today and be back tomorrow.
I'm having severe Discord issues.
Straw Hat
Yeah,
guy
with
said,
me.
damn, it's 5 a.m. Time flew watching the stream. Love you guys. Necro! I'm going to read it out.
Pouring one out for Rastov's mom. Blood sounds fun, I'll pick that. Blood's for the blood god.
I mean,
It's the
that's
slow motion thing, Rastov. Remember the slow motion thing you had yesterday? It's that.
yeah.
I just remembered.
All right. That's a 50. How long? How long do you think we extend it for a 50, guys? A 50 Australia.
Unfortunately, if $25 gives us 25 more minutes.
No, that was 25 members.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to give him 15.
I'll do
yeah.
a half
Half
hour.
hour?
I'll
Okay.
still do a half hour.
So what? We'll
Yeah,
go
another half
till
hour.
45 or 30? Because I
30.
said we'd give them 15 minutes anyway.
BB Phil's saying 15 minutes. BB Phil, you're a hater. I know you support us, but you're a hater.
He's like the big. Well, he's been like my biggest like fucking supporter since since before I even got announced.
Benjamin City asked what size diaper I wear. Honestly, I can just fit into like like you get the pull-ups for the chubby kids. I can fit in that easily. Like anything a chubby toddler can wear, I can fit in. What size diaper
I
do you
think
wear?
half hour. I saw someone say 45, someone say 15. I think we gotta go in. I think we gotta go in between and say 15.
Benjamin City also asked what size diaper does Billy wear, and he wears the ultra wide deluxe Depends.
I think he said that they don't make them big enough for him, is what he said last time.
Well, you just get the ones that have the Velcro on the sides, and then you just connect two of them together. It might work. I'm trying to think of how that would work, but I'm clueless.
Yeah. Let's see how our poll's doing. We have a poll. I put up polls pretty much every day-ish, if I remember. Usually just funny stuff. Wow. It's almost even, dude.
I'm going for a piss while you read the results of the poll.
I haven't seen the poll yet. I'm going to go look at it now. I'm going to go vote for my favorite.
Damn. Stonic's almost under double digits. You know what? He should be grateful he made it to double digits, let's be real.
I voted for you, Restov.
Oh, I voted for you.
Why? You retard? You retard?
Fine, I'll change it.
I'm here to upset people, okay? That's the only reason I'm here. I'm not here to be anybody's favorite. All right?
I'm just saying. But it's currently 49% to Twiggy, 41% to me, 10% to Stonic.
If I don't keep feeding my ego on the stream, if I don't just start talking until you guys tell me to shut the fuck up, that's not going to be good for engagement. All right, I
True.
need the chat to tell me to shut the fuck up. I need people like that one guy who's just constantly hating me, basically telling me he wishes I was dead. I need more people like that.
Fair enough.
Well,
like when they come to talk to you though, like you didn't even try to rip back on Stick.
Well, that's because I like Stick.
Yeah, but that's fine. You rip on all the people you like.
Well, yes, but Stick's different. He reminds me of like
the poll is on the community tab in the YouTube, so you can go vote on it. It's on our YouTube channel, not in.
Listen,
in
I was
chat.
I looked at that just before, and I was at 11. I was at 11%, so it's actually gone down.
Dude, for most of the day you were at 5%. You should be grateful you made it to double digits.
Nah. Fuck that poll. Fuck that poll.
Oh, I didn't even see how many people voted. 395 people.
So many.
More people than viewers we have right now.
That's actually so much engagement for a poll though, with like how many subs we've got. That's crazy. Yeah, so if you wanna take part in polls, I'm gonna put stuff up. Yeah. I think it's cool. And 50 for 2 more hours. No, that would have to be like 100 gifted for 2 more hours. And fuck, I don't know how we.
I'm going to read this comment by Calico Wrong. Calico said, I voted for Stonic. He brings that nice, chill, autistic vibe.
Thank you. I
nice,
appreciate
chill,
that, Calico. I was
autistic
about to
vibe.
read that one too. Thank you. Authentic.
Autistic.
Stonic is the most authentic host.
Reading it wrong.
What?
Authentic
Are you high, bro? Are you fucking high?
Appreciate that so
He's
much.
literally.
See, I got one of my supporters up in here.
He literally censors himself. He didn't want to upset Twiggy. He was mad.
No. I've said my issues to Twiggy. Twiggy knows.
Even Twiggy admitted you tiptoed around him. That is not authenticity.
No, he did not, and I never did. I would never.
He
admit
did
that
say it. He admitted it this stream.
I was nice to Twiggy. That episode, but there's no walking on eggshells. Twiggy knows. If Twiggy fucks up, I'm gonna say, Twiggy, you fucked up.
And then you're gonna get a bunch of hate comments.
And then say, you know what, I was wrong.
I don't care. Twiggy. I don't care.
Don't roll it back
Look,
again.
if I
You
go
already
off-
rolled it once.
If I go off at him, right? If I don't drop it, I'm gonna sound like him when he goes on the, the circle stories that go for 25 minutes.
No, you won't.
I'll be like him, right?
No, you won't.
So that's
Well,
why
the reason I can go on for 25 minutes is because you're both garbage hosts who don't know how to shut me up.
Look, right? The mod, people
don't
have
actually
fucking
believe that.
ADHD these days. They have low attention spans and stuff. They just want, bam, 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 bam. They want the content to get through quickly. They don't want to hear Twiggy talk about fucking, some Marco from the pizza shop or someone shooting you in his car, or you get what I'm saying. But
And that's why you have 10% of the
they don't want to
votes,
hear me.
Sonic.
They don't want to hear me harp on a Twiggy for an hour. All right.
Bro, when he said that he bought a PlayStation 4 for $50 from a Marco's Pizza, I honestly just picked him like ripping off some 6-year-old kid that had a PlayStation in his bag.
No. He was like 17. He was 17. It was on Facebook Marketplace for $75. I was like, I've got 50 and I can come and get it today.
So you
Thank you,
did rip
Lolcow,
off a
for
kid.
joining
I
bandwagon.
did. That's how this stuff works. I want to
might
read
have been
Necro's comment.
What's
Necro's comment's wrong.
Sonic
Even though I
disappoints
said
me.
even though I said all the crowds are right.
Veggie Boy got no banter. Let Twiggy bend him up like a pretzel. Where's your stones, fella? XD. He forgot them on the milk crate when he was when he was on his quarter hourly smoko.
I love Necro. He's the funniest fucker. He's so good.
That's terrible.
I do not have my own Tales of the Crack House, the Straw Hat guy, but I do.
You're a
have
crowd,
just-
so I can't respond to it. I'm not even able to, I can't even respond to it. But
Yeah,
that's...
Stonic
You know what?
is a vegan. Yep.
for the remainder of the
vegetarian, you
stream.
fucking C word.
For the remainder of the
No,
stream,
okay,
I want to hear
I dealt
your...
with this for a whole year. Shut the fuck up for a second, Twiggy. My fucking co-host on my show, Graders, right? Fucking Graders. He found this out, right, that I was a vegetarian, and he called me a vegan for an entire year, to the point that people actually believed I was a vegan, and would send me, like, fucked up hate comments and tell me to, like, off myself because they thought I was actually a vegan. Because they thought I was actually, like, affiliated with those fucking loonies. So I have to shut it down now, because I can't do another year of it, right? I can't do another year of it.
And how does it make you feel, Stonic?
I've just explained how it made me feel.
And you know what? We're going to have one of those people that made the comments on tomorrow, and he's going to say, no, I didn't. And Sonic's going to roll it back and say, you're right, I'm sorry.
No, I will not.
All right, I want to hear your crazy stories, though. Because...
I'm not telling my crazy stories.
You've both
I
got to
keep this
prove
shit
that you're not...
separate from IRL life.
No, you've both got to prove that you're not fucking boring. Rest off.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Tell me a story.
Restov doesn't have any stories, and I've got stories that probably aren't stream safe or people wouldn't want me telling. Like,
You don't have to say names.
Ask me
You can
something.
tiptoe.
Ask me something specific, and I'll be
Yeah,
able
you
to
gotta
answer
ask-
you a little better.
No,
I can't
wanna
just
know.
rattle off a 25-minute fucking book.
Stonic, you've got to tiptoe around the details that you can't say, like you tiptoe around me.
Go
It's
ahead,
not
buddy.
that hard.
Ask me some stuff. I gotta know some more specifics.
What's
Ask
the
me
scariest
specific
situation you've ever been in?
I have a couple. I can name a couple.
Okay, well then do it.
All right, probably just been around at night time. I've nearly been gang bashed a few times, walking around Melbourne streets at night time. People
Crips
not
or
liking
Bloods?
the look of me. Aussie Bogan. Is that a gang? Yeah, walking around weird places. I used to
just meatheads.
walk home a lot at night time, running away from cops. Actually, okay, I have a good story I can tell. Or maybe not, actually. No, I can't tell that. That involves drugs.
You just don't want to give like ammo to your detractors.
No, I have stories I can tell, but I'm also not going to tell. I'm not going to tell drug stories or anything because it's.
All right, ask me a question then, Twiggy.
I'll get us in trouble.
How many bodies have you found? Wait, no, that's not a good one for you. I was reading that off of Stonic, but you actually got an answer for that one. and I don't
do.
want to go there right now.
I do.
Well, you know, I don't care. How many bodies have you found? Because me and you've got a number on him. We've got way more bodies than Stonic.
Actually found.
Yeah, Crow, I've never been bashed. I've always fucking.
Did he say he got gangbanged?
No, I'm boring.
That's why he became a vegan. He had too much meat in a day.
He couldn't take any more protein.
Never happened. Never happened. All right, I won't. I won't tell stories. There you go. There you go.
You could have just told us
Ruined
you
it.
didn't have any from the beginning. You
He's
didn't
about
have
to-
to like
I do,
go
but
on
I'm
a.
not gonna fucking. I keep this shit separate, bud.
He's about to drop below double digits at this point. Ask me another question then, because you know that like I can actually answer that one.
All right. What's your weirdest sexual experience?
I'm not going to answer that because my fiance is watching. I'm not answering that question. No.
All right. You ever had a gay moment?
You know what? In high school, I it's not that. It's not
one
that
time
bad.
one time at band
At
camp.
band camp, yeah, no. So I didn't understand because nobody taught me that you could love your friends. So I loved my best friends, but not in a gay way. But I thought I was gay for like most of high school. And I went to an all boys high school. It was really weird. But I've never found a guy attractive.
That's adorable.
I'm
That's honestly
so
adorable.
precious, right? Like I'm not like
It's so wholesome.
no one teaches you that shit, right? So like, I had big love for my best friend, and I was like, this guy is awesome, and I'm like, am I gay?
All right, this one's just a yes or no question from the Red GTR. Awkward real question is, was the weirdest sexual experience you had with your fiance or not?
I declined to answer that question.
That means it was not. We're gonna get him in trouble.
Yeah, no, fuck off. I don't want to get in
Angela Strawn said, "Oh, rest off, Rasty."
The first time. No, I'm not. Don't tell that story.
All right. So now I'm gonna let you guys talk for the remainder of the stream, and I'm just gonna ask you questions.
Sure, ask
All
questions. Ask me another one.
I'll ask you the same thing. Have you ever had a gay moment?
No.
You're
What's the
homophobic.
game moment?
Moving
People
on.
try to. Okay.
No, just like look. One time I went to fake kiss one of my buddies in front of his girlfriend, and we both leaned in a little too close, and we kissed each other. That was the first time I kissed a guy, right? That's an example of a gay
I
moment.
had a guy try to kiss me, but I didn't reciprocate.
I've also
Did
been
you
in
just
that
give that
situation. I had a big old bisexual man try to come on to me one time, and I had to fight him off one time.
You tried
Only
to
one
literally
time.
come onto you? That's disgusting, dude.
Yes, literally.
How'd you find
I'm
yourself
not
in
even
that
kidding.
position?
I was working at a grocery store, and he was. I mean, look. To be fair, I overreacted. Right? I should have not like made any like. I mean, I genuinely felt unsafe because he was a big dude, right? But I didn't have to. I didn't have to get. I didn't have to get violent with it, and he was very special needs. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
You know a lot
But
about this
rest
guy.
Yes, I know more than I want to know about. Rest-off, what was your worst driving experience?
I don't
Or
drive.
do you not drive? Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
I never
You
needed
look
to.
like
I
you
just
don't
took the
drive.
bus everywhere.
I mean,
Ask him-
it is
okay,
different, yeah.
Ask him his worst public transport experience.
Yeah, that's even better. Your
That's
worst public transit experience.
Dude, when I was a teenager, we went to fucking Hawaii, and I was walking to the bathroom, and there was a little bit of turbulence, and it fucking like jolted, and I just went fucking flying backwards down the aisle. And I got up, and I tried to be all cool with like tears in my eyes, and people were like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yep." Oh, it didn't even hurt. And I just like went back to my seat, put a blanket over my head, and I didn't move again until we landed, and I had to piss the whole time.
Oh man.
Yep.
Oh, so what I'm hearing about like you, Rastov, is that the only things that have ever happened that were interesting in your life happened when you were a teenager or before.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I
Alright.
don't pay attention to a lot of stuff.
What about you, Stonic? What is your worst public transit experience?
Well, are we gonna do transit or flying? Because
Either,
I've got
either
both.
traveling in general, and you can answer with multiple
So
answers.
traveling, I lived in Melbourne, so anybody who lives in Melbourne probably has a lot of stories. There's bullshit every day. I've seen people doing drugs. This didn't happen. So this happened on a day I didn't go to school. Right, I had uni and I didn't go. But what ended up happening on the tram that day, on the tram I probably would have caught to school, is someone held someone hostage with a machete, and police had to come on and
God damn.
tear the person down. I didn't see that, which is lucky. Once my this is fucked up. Once I came out of work and I went to catch the tram home, and there were no trams, and I was like, that's fucking bullshit, right? Fuck that. I had to walk 10 minutes up the road to get home. And I walk up, and there's police tape all through the Melbourne CBD, everywhere. And then I get a message from a family member, right, who didn't live in the state but had been watching the news. It was like, hey, you okay? Someone just drove their car through the Melbourne Mall and ran over a fuck ton of people.
Jeez.
Rocky,
Oh my God.
Rocky BB, as a gay man, I know that gay does not equal sexual assault. That's pretty clear, you know. Restov, what is the sweetest thing your fiance has ever done to you, the most romantic, or just a memory that sticks out without doxing any details?
Oh,
So when my mum was sick, she pretty much took me everywhere, stayed with me the entire time. She pretty much just gave up her own life to look after me while we were looking after my mum for those 3 weeks. Because what happened with my mum is she got cancer, and then she had an experimental medication, and the medication ended up making it worse. That's fine. But she went into hospital, got told she wouldn't survive the night, and that ended up turning into 3 weeks. So that was the roughest fucking period. So she was just, if I needed a drink, she would get it. If I needed food, she would get it. If I needed to do anything, she just took care of it, completely disregarded herself, looked after me completely. And so, I will always be loyal. I'll always be grateful. And then, yeah, that's my person. Because when you go through the worst shit,
buddy.
it's so good when you go through all the good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, did you know she was the one before that, or was that what kind of cemented it for you? She was the one for you.
We first, because I started, because she actually started working at the same place I worked, and I ended up training her. Nothing happened until she was out of training, and I wasn't a trainer anymore.
You made sure of that, didn't you?
Yeah, I told everyone, I was like, nothing happened, I swear to God, and then COVID hit, and we'd only been going out for 3 months, so we had to decide, do we want to move in together or wait until COVID blows over? We moved in. I lived in a small studio apartment that was only slightly bigger than this room, and we basically just started living together then. We never had a single fight. We never argued. We just had it was just the best time. Had fun. Went to work together. That's when I kind of knew if I can be stuck in a room with you for months, a small room with one little bathroom, and not have a single issue, I'm in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
And
I used to live in an apartment like that, Rostov, and relationships didn't work.
It's rough, right? It's actually rough.
It was difficult. It was
but
difficult.
but it wasn't. It was so easy because it was a
good.
pre-furnished
Well,
place,
that's how
so
you know.
it was a small double bed with just a beat-up couch, and then I had my computer, and then this it was a sink.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's it. We lived off of a air fryer and fucking electric fry pan, and that was pretty much it. So
that sounds exactly like the apartment I used to have. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's
it's
rough.
a box. You live in a box.
I understand. Yeah, tiny.
I'm gonna
I understand. Well, hang on. I just want to read one thing real quick.
Right.
Lonely Booze Grenade actually reminded me of a public transport story, right? I caught a bus from Melbourne to Sydney, and I acquired some wacky backy to bring with me, right? And I also had some gummy bears. So I'm all good for the first part of the trip, and then the bus ends up stopping, and I got higher than fucking ever. I was fucked. I'd had all these edibles. I smoked like 3 fucking joints. And I was
On the
fucked,
bus.
right? And this is like no, this is at a rest stop. Like it stopped every so often, right? So I go to get back on the bus, and this is like middle of Australia. Like it is hot as fuck. And I sit on the bus, and he hadn't turned the aircon on yet. And I was feeling so fucking sick. Like I just felt awful. And I went and just vomited for ages in the fucking toilet bathroom. And for the rest of the trip, I was just fucked. I was like covered in cold sweat. Like I thought I was gonna die.
Oh.
And then we stopped at the next rest stop, and I was feeling okay again. And guess what I decided to do?
Fucking
eat more gummies.
I smoked another joint, and I had a cigarette, and the cigarette made me feel the cigarette made me like.
All right, I'm gonna ask
that
you
was
guys
actually the worst one.
It is pretty bad. I'm gonna ask you guys a very similar question, but I'm just assuming, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct that you've never smoked weed or anything like that, right, Rastov?
I have not smoked weed. No. Just to add to my my other story about Mrs. Rastov, the day after she moved in, we had 3 days of like the worst fucking stomach sickness. So So if you could go through like isolation and then vomit and shit in front of each other, that shit's love, man.
Yep, that is love. Yeah. But,
One
all right,
toilet.
so Starnik, what was your first experience smoking weed like? Can we talk about? We can talk about that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was like 16. It was okay. My I don't want to say too much, but my family are pretty weed friendly, so it was never a foreign thing. That's probably like 16. But people mix it with tobacco here, right?
Mhm.
That's like a normal Australian thing. So I remember it hurting a lot because I hadn't smoked a cigarette before that.
All right.
Sorry.
Rastov, your first time being intoxicated, if you've ever been intoxicated.
Oh yeah, I've been drunk like heaps.
All right.
I have been high as well.
All right. Well, we'll hear the high story then, 'cause those are
this,
always better.
This was a brownie story. So like, I knew this guy. It was like we had at this party, and I felt safe with literally everyone there. So I was like, if we're gonna do anything, do it. He had this batch of brownie that he had in the freezer, and he was like, "This is either the weakest of the batch or the strongest of the batch," right? So he gives me one, I take it. I'm like, "So how does this work?" Well, it's gonna kick in about half an hour. Okay, cool. Half an hour comes around, nothing happens. He's like, "Oh fuck!" This is obviously the weak version. Gives me another one. Fucking eat that. Yep, cool. He's like, give it another half an hour. Yep, you'll definitely. Right, half an hour goes past. Nothing happened. Gives me another one. Fucking eat that. In 20 minutes after that, all 3 fucking kicked in at once. I couldn't move.
Like
this is literally what I was like. I was like, my eyes. I was like, guys, I can't keep my eyes open. And I was
Bro,
completely
that would have been
body
enough to
stoned
put
for
you
like
off
an
weed
hour.
forever.
I tried
Like
it
I
again
don't
one more
blame you
time.
for not. Okay.
And then I got really hungry and almost like fuck. It felt like my stomach was gonna explode because I got mad munchies and just like I would burp and then eat more. Like it was horrible. But yeah, so that was my first experience eating that shit. It was fucking stupid.
My first time, I'll answer one of the questions real quick because I'm allowed. All right. But my first time was with a foreign exchange student who lived with us from Italy. He was like a wannabe rapper and all this stuff. So we went over to my neighbor's house. We smoked a few joints with my neighbors, and then we walked home. And he was walking in fine. He's done this stuff before. In Italy. No, maybe he was from Spain. But regardless, I was walking in and I was fine the whole little walk home. And then as soon as I walked through the back door, my whole family was in the living room, and it all hit me at once right there. And so I'm just walking in, and instead, like my eyes went like, I was just like,
You're trying so hard
no, I was
to
walking
not
in.
look.
Yeah, I was like, I walked in, I was like, well, Mom, Dad, don't feel good. I'm gonna go to my room. And I went to my room, and then a few hours later, I ate a whole bag of Chips Ahoy. I stared at the wall for those whole few hours, and I was just like, my wall's white, but I never realized how much color was in it. And I could have sworn at one point. There was one point where this video, I'd have to find it, but I was talking to a girl I had a crush on at the time, and I was telling her I'm pretty sure Bigfoot's outside of my window. And then that was that. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. My mom knew immediately and just never told me she knew until like a little while later. She's like, "Remember that time you came home high?" What?
You knew?
What?
For you, it was probably normal, and for them, it was probably like, "Hey, mom, how's it going?"
Yeah, that's probably how it was. Like almost exactly. All right, so I want another question for you. I don't know what time.
Oh,
it
I
is.
do
I've
have
been
something
keeping
else to
track
add
of
to
it.
that one actually. Because synthetics used to be legal, and you used to just be able to buy them from a dairy. So like once me and my friends got one, I only I think like one puff of it, and then we were watching. This movie. I can't even remember the movie, but like I started shaking.
That stuff's fucked up.
It was horrible. I think that's why I've never. I think that's why I never like wanted to try it again until like it was in the edible form.
That'll give you a bad.
Dude, it was fucking. We all were just like, nah. But it was horrible.
I know a guy who it was actually, so we had a program when I was working at that same like grocery store where I was attacked by that guy. But there was another guy because there was a program with like special people would be able to come in and work and be paid just as much as everybody else. It was a great program, and I met a lot of great people through that. But one of the guys, he was pretty normal, pretty intelligent for most of his life, and then he tried synthetics, and it gave him massive brain damage. So it was a really sad situation.
It
Yeah.
fucks you up, man. And not in a good way.
No, not at all.
got
But
banned.
so what is your favorite Discord moment here in the server?
So,
Nothing?
all right, I'll take it away. No, I have one. I just didn't think I just wanted to give Rastoff a chance. So, one of the first big ones I saw, because I've been in and out of the server for a little bit, but I haven't really like spoken heaps, obviously, until I was kind of chucked into it. But I remember watching the breakup, like that couple that were just fighting on the voice chat, like, and it was uploaded as a video.
I'm interrupting you real quick. Bruggs for 10 Australian dollar he says, "Here's a dono. Haven't dropped one in a minute."
Big ups, Bruggs.
Thank you, Bruggs. We love you. You're a favorite
But
supporter.
yeah, that probably has to be my that has to be one of my, I think that has to be one of the legendary, one of the Hall of Famers.
Yeah, dude, the Discord's great. Rastoff, do you have one before I give it 20 minutes?
I do. I just don't know if I want to say it.
That's
We don't want
fine.
to out
You don't have to
anybody.
say names. You don't have to say names. I'm going to say names, but you don't have to say names.
Nah, because people won't trust me after this. Let's see. What was my favorite Discord moment? Actually, you know
Seeing
what?
me
One of my no, we'll talk about actual Discord. One of the funniest moments was last night with like Dio in there with the fucking everyone dog piled on him.
Yeah, actually, what? Okay, that actually was an event.
It didn't start like that though.
No, I know.
At first,
No, it
people
didn't.
Weren't
It didn't.
dogpiling him. The more he talked, like people were mad at me for being such a dick to this guy, and the more he talked, the more people came to my side.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
Like, that actually was really funny. It went on for a while. It was a whole event. Like, everybody was fucking stopping by.
Yes.
I remember the Discord got too full at one point.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we had to kick people for having the cameras on.
Had Wings in there too. That was
yeah,
it.
Wings
Wings
was
was like
there.
chiming in.
He was
Like,
nice
that
to
was
him.
hilarious.
He tried to give
He
him
was.
some
He
was
actual
nice to
advice.
Dio.
Until the end, when everybody else was like, "Oh,
And
we
he
gotta
got
get this
sick
guy
of
out
hearing
of here."
about him.
I think
Yeah.
he was like, Dio, like, do you have any actual skills? Have you tried to like go out and do shit? He's like, no.
No.
What do you? He asked him what he liked, and he just had nothing. He didn't know what he liked or wanted to do. So,
Well, he wanted to not work and do YouTube for a career, but you can't. Like, even I still have to work. I mean, we all have to work, except for maybe Sonic, who knows what he does. But like, even the people on the other shows, like Xylee, like she's a stay-at-home wife, right? But her husband still works.
yep.
She's not just relying on this alone.
No.
And then I think all of the Mafia milkers work. I don't know what Glammy does. No
I've
idea.
worked, I'll say this, I've worked consistently since I was 19. But because I have this opportunity, I'm fortunate enough to be able to put most of my time into this. I just do little like side gigs on the side at the moment, right?
Yeah.
I got offered a job last week, but obviously I was like, I might just might give this a go because it'll pay me a lot more.
If you can, like, why not?
I was in
right?
a position to where I could, so it was like, all right, fuck yeah. But I've done a lot of hospitality work and customer service stuff. I've talked about this a little bit. I used to work in a bowling alley. That was a lot of fun.
How many
Just quickly,
stabbings did you
if
do?
you guys want the stream to continue for another half hour or longer, we're gonna need some a big
50 gifted. I do 50 gifted.
50
or, 100
gifted.
dono.
25 is still a
50
heap of
or
gifted
100
though.
dono.
25 is the number.
25.
Yeah, yeah.
25. 25.
Brugs for $5 Australian dollar he do says I for real missed out on the Dio dog pile. FML.
Yep.
It was good.
And we're not like e-begging with this shit. This is like, if you want us to stay, we will stay for you. If you show us you want us to stay. Otherwise, we're happy to go to bed. Like, it's not one of those situations.
Dean Strachan said, oh, well, I thought Twiggy was being nasty to him. Dean, you know this is me for when you've dealt with me for a while. But two, like at one point, somebody's going to have to like take accountability of the situation. You can't just go out like begging for a job when you're doing nothing with your life and then expect
It
another
was pretty
handout.
pathetic. He's like, I'm just
Yeah.
here to get a job from Coomstar. It's like, bro. No.
We also do have to stop talking about him because he thinks that he's the only content we have. I mean, clearly that's not the case, but
Yes, but also like
I think
he's
it
one of
is.
the like first like stories we got involved with.
True.
Right?
You
And
never
like
forget your
the
first.
way he just
I've
the
seen
way
a lot
he
of
just
people asking
messed it
about
up.
Dio in chat. Everyone's been
true.
saying, what happened to Dio? Did you see Dio's response video to you guys?
Yes.
Did you see his final
Oh,
statement?
we saw it.
But
Twiggy
we're not-
commented on
We're
it.
not
and it
watching
got
the final
deleted.
statement. That is...
Dean said bad Twiggy. Bad Twiggy. Yeah, I'm trying to think of another question right now, but I don't really. I'm kind of blanking. I never blank.
Oh wow.
I think we're at an end point of the stream. If
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
being
dude,
honest.
dude,
I think
we-
we've gotten to the. Unless you
Well,
want us to keep
I mean,
going.
we'll still give them their full amount of time, so we'll still give them the next
Still
9
get another
minutes.
10 minutes.
I'm picking my nose
9
real quick.
minutes. Jeez.
Alright. Clock watching.
Only 9.
You sure you don't have any more questions, Twiggy?
Yeah, I can come up with one on the spot. Give me 1 second.
Twiggy, how many jobs have you had?
Oh, don't ask him. That will be here forever.
I don't have a number. At all. At one point though, I was working 4 different gigs at the same time.
Okay.
So, no, the most interesting job I've had has definitely been pest control. It was one of my favorites. All the nasty stuff you see, all the different people you get to meet, it was awesome. What about you guys? What was the best job experience you ever had? Without talking about the job specifically, but is there like ever been a customer who stood out to you?
Yeah,
or like
I'll say
a
the
coworker?
worst. I'll say the worst and the best, and then
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
let
yeah.
Rast go because
Oh,
I might
okay.
have a few stories.
I
I worked in a fucking burger shop. I won't say where, but it was. I will say where. It was a burger shop on Flinders Street Station. There's a million burger shops on Flinders Street Station in Melbourne. But that was fucking hell, right? Like that was the worst. Like the people that would come in were fucked. The work conditions were fucked. Like the guy who owned the company was fucked. It was not good. The best one was probably the bowling alley. The bowling alley was a lot of fun. Because that was just, I don't know, the customer base were kind of older people coming in to bowl, serving up drinks, cooking up like easy fast food. So that was probably the best.
Alright. Our bowling alley's famous for stabbings where I live.
Mine was no, not like that. Ours was pretty clear.
All right, Razzie.
So I worked for the welfare system, right? And one of the reasons I wanted to work for the welfare system was because they helped me like get a job. Because I was on welfare for 6 months, but I was looking for jobs the whole time. And because of what had happened with my dad, I always wanted to like give back to people. And the best experience I ever had was I spoke to this lady, and their mum had just done the same thing, right? And her little brother, she was now like his guardian, like big sister becomes guardian of little brother, he was not talking. He was the same age I was. And so I just gave her some advice. I said, look, this happened to me. I understand exactly how he's feeling at the moment. You just got to give him time. You don't have to ask him anything. You don't have to tell him anything. You just got to be there. And eventually he's going to talk to you. She started crying. I teared up a little bit. Like, it was a real emotional story. And then about a month later, she sent a feedback through saying that, my advice actually helped her support her brother in the way that he kind of needed it. Because everyone was trying to push him, right? They sent him to counseling, sent him all these things. It just wasn't working. I was like, he just needs time to process this himself, and then he will talk to you. And that was the best moment. Because I was like, fuck, I've done it. This is the reason I came here. And I feel like I succeeded.
Yeah, you actually were able to make a change and impact somebody, I guess.
Turn something shitty
I guess
into
for
something
me,
good.
Yeah, exactly. For me, I have a lot of crazy stuff that happened, right? But the best interaction I ever had was while I was doing pest control. It was my first year doing it. And I just went to do a routine inspection on an older lady's house. And she was having trouble walking. It took her a little while to come to the door, but I just told her, take your time, that whole thing. Did my inspection, and then at the end, I asked her about her paintings on the wall because she had a lot of paintings, and they were paintings of family members, full portraits. She had a little cat, and there was just a perfect portrait of the cat. So I asked her about are you a painter? Are you an artist? And she told me that she always wanted to be an artist growing up, right? From the point as long as she can remember. But she was never good at it. She was actually told by people, she doesn't have talent. When she did art classes, she wasn't getting good scores on her projects and stuff. And then she ended up becoming a nurse. She said, well, you know what? If I can't do that, I'm going to, make an impact. I want to help people. But one day on her way to work, she was T-boned by a big truck and it broke her back. And it completely paralyzed her right side, which is, she was right hand dominant. So it completely paralyzed her right side, and she was worried she'd never be able to do any art again. She was worried about how she was going to take care of her kids when she's basically wheelchair bound. I mean, she used the walker when I saw her, but that's because she's in her own home, and it's a little safer. But after the accident, she was doing physical therapy, and one of the things they had to do for the physical therapy was, painting. You can get used to certain hand motions when you're painting, and this is on her left side too. This isn't on her right. She couldn't do anything with her right side, so she had to learn how to write, learn how to do everything. Even feeding yourself is a little different, But it turns out whenever that happened, for whatever reason, when she was painting with her right hand, she was able to just do some of the most beautiful art I've ever seen. And it just apparently it came naturally when she switched to a right hand. She doesn't know if something changed mentally during the wreck, if it was just she never tried that before. But now she's retired, and she's able to send her kids to college through the paintings that she makes.
That's so
because
cool.
she sells them online. Yeah, it's awesome. So that's one of my actual good stories, not just one of the
Nice.
random. Yeah.
Actually a wholesome one.
Yeah.
For once, yeah. But I haven't checked the chat. Let me go check that real quick. I'll let you guys shoot around real
Oh,
quick.
they're just talking about people that got banned. I think that's probably a good place to call it. End on a
I do
nice
too.
note. No one wanted to extend us.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's not that they didn't want to extend us. It's that
I think everyone's done very well.
It's been crazy tonight.
We very much appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Final words, Stonic?
Big ups everybody for stopping by. A lot of fun, good episode. Thank you to Billy for stopping by as usual. Thank you to Stick. I enjoyed that segment.
big up sticks. Stick.
Yeah, that's about it.
Twiggy?
I gotta poop. Pretty much
Same.
all I've got.
Same. All right, well, I'll catch you guys later.
Catch you on the flippity flop, brother.
Flippity flop,
Have a good one,
mate.
everyone. Good show.
Holy moly, Bruggs with the $5. www stream. Man, I love this. This is actually so fun. And really enjoying myself. Hope I don't get fired. That would suck. But you know, I always appreciate everyone that comes out. You know, you guys come hang out, you interact. Like, you can't ask for more than that. Like when you're streaming, anything, right? Donations aside, members aside, that shit's all valuable. We love that. Like we makes a huge difference. But just the fact that you're here and want to watch and engage and all that, like that means so much. And that's why we want to keep doing it every day. Somebody extend Bruggs' ban by another week because he said our stream ban. Yeah. I guess, like, final comments. I'm sure we're going to talk about fucking Dio again, unfortunately. But final comments, Dio, if you are watching, you're probably not. There was no hate. You just pissed me off one time. That's about it. You can piss me off. I'm going to get mad for a second, and then I'm going to get over it. Because that's what adults do. Big fucking shocker. Alright, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Feels a chill down his spine. Twiggy's like an emu messing with his mind. Starting with the green keeps a peace in line. These boys on the mic always have a good time. Laughing at the chaos, it's a wild ride. From Sydney to Melbourne, they don't try to hide. News from the bush with a touch of pride. Every episode's a journey, come on, take that stride. Lolcow boys bringing the Aussie news. From kangaroo stories to the latest views. Sit back, relax, no way you can refuse. Every laugh, every chuckle, always you to choose. Twiggy says, clean ice sands, rushed off in a tizzy. Coffee cups clinking as they're getting busy. Starling's got the scoop even when it's dizzy. This podcast's a gem, nothing's ever iffy. Tune in every week as the wild face. From the red outback to the bustling east. Each story's a trip that never leaves. With Rostov, Buckle and Twiggy as the base. Lolcow boys bringing the Aussie news. From kangaroo stories to the latest views. Sit back, relax, no way you can refuse. Every laugh, every chuckle, always you to choose. Cowboys bringing the Aussie news. From kangaroo stories to the latest views. Sit back, relax, no way you can refuse. Every laugh, every chuckle, always you to choose.